Took his ass.
Tornado! Tornado is the shit. Tornado is the shit.
Hello and welcome to All-Star Weekend 2, Night 2. And it is
Electric Boogaloo!
Look, oh, wait a second. I hear the melodious tones.
Melodious drunken tones.
Oh my goodness. Where is Excalibur, Taro?
That's what I'm wondering. I just got a phone call to show up.
What have you done with him?
I have not done anything with that man. How dare you accuse me of having sexual relations with that man?
I never said anything about sexual relations.
How dare you say I stuck this beer bottle up?
No, this is a family program. Sir.
When is it a family program? What it must be my family.
It's a functional family program.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
You can tell, anybody who wears a babushka,
yes,
like the debuting Alex,
and any man who looks like a big red bag of milk,
and the Ronin, sometimes partner of myself and Excalibur,
the man with yellow fever,
and Dino Woodward looking bigger than ever. I mean, so basically, put your running shoes on.
It's Turbo.
It is Turbo.
Oh God.
Are you saying Turbo to Jade Chung right there?
Well, no.
Because I heard she has a clever reputation.
I know nothing about that reputation.
Okay, let's keep this camera on right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That works for me.
And whoever switched that camera to Puma, I'm sorry, Puma, TJ Perkins. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
As much as I admire you, I'd like to keep the camera right there. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, look at Turbo.
Yes.
And her.
It is the Human Tornado, aka Turbo. He did come to the ring equipped with a broom.
Yes.
He did do some breakdancing moves.
Yes, and TJ cleaned the ring.
He did. TJ
very proper.
Absolutely. And Turbo, Human Tornado, really showing everybody what it's all about right here. Doing some old school breaking.
He did his homework.
He did.
He knew what this weekend was really all about.
Actually, I think he didn't do his homework and learned to break it instead.
All right, there you go.
There you go. It is Electric Boogaloo, for those who don't know. And it was a film with Generico. And I believe that he was singing in the rain.
Yeah, I believe.
Is that it?
I believe so, sir.
Yeah.
And this is a character right here he's emulating from that very film.
This is that same Gene Kelly character.
Yes.
Which is, an amazing thing. And it was,
he looks exactly like Gene Kelly.
I believe that the Turbo did get an Academy Award that year.
Wow. I wasn't even aware of that. I learned something every time I'm doing commentary with you, sir.
And now Ronin actually he's trying to show up the Academy Award winner Turbo here.
That's a tough task.
Absolutely.
How many Oscars does this man have?
Well, you know what?
Behind the mask, who knows? That might be could be Jack Nicholson behind that mask.
Well, that's very true.
You don't know for sure.
And now Turbo doing that old school breakdancing.
Look at that. See, he has that Jack Nicholson look on his face. I can see right through that mask.
Exactly.
That's that. What in the world is going on here?
This is amazing. This is an amazing display that we're seeing right here.
And I think he's getting ready to say red rum.
Oh!
You see him? He said red rum to him as he slapped him.
Oh, he did not say red rum.
Yeah, how do you not know that? He's in red.
Now would Turbo be a Crip? Or would he'd be a Blood, actually. Look at that. Look at
my
the old
goodness.
tree move.
He's in Los Angeles. He better watch out. He could be in trouble here this season.
Was that the oak tree right there, Taro?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
I know about the trees.
More Day in the Time.
Yes.
Rolling around in their graves. Up and over is
That's a lot of graves rolling around. Whoa!
Oh, and a great drop. Textbook drop kick and the leg lariat by Turbo, just really showing all the moves.
He's got it. It's Electric Boogaloo.
That's right. You think he would be winded by this point, but no. The
you can't. Wow!
And a kick right to the head.
Well, he's Turbo for a reason, and he won that Academy Award for a reason. You just saw it right there.
That's right. And now TJ Perkins. Now he's going to get down to.
Look at that. See, even when he enters the ring, he does it with style. Do you see that?
Absolutely. And now this is the debuting. He's from Russia.
Yes.
And actually, Russia isn't around anymore.
I don't know what.
I believe it's in Ukraine. And I believe
well, depending on where he lives, there's like 100 different states.
Yeah, it's all been broken apart.
Yes.
But Alex Koslov And
at least I saw him come out. At least he comes out with the capture flag. He doesn't come out with the hand and sickle.
Oh well, you know.
He doesn't think it's like 1960 like all the other Russian wrestlers still do.
Well, you know, he actually used that flag for Frankie.
Really?
Yes, he's very poor. Comes from a very poor neighborhood in Russia, and used to.
And he was able to escape. He was able to migrate to the United States, and obviously he's doing very well because he's supposed to do it.
That's absolutely right. I mean, all that training in Siberia has gotten him.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, he looks like to be in good shape. We'll see what he can do in the ring.
That's right. And now taking out the leg and wrenching it over and pushing back T.J. Perkins. Alex Koslov, and when PWG. When they have debut wrestlers, they always make an impression. The last one I can remember, Richard.
Now he's a tag team champion.
Tag team champion. So could we be seeing another champion in the making here?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. He's looking very good so far against a very talented wrestler. You know, great. He's great on the mat. So let's see. And obviously he's being showed up on the mat.
He's really being showed up, and TJ Perkins really doesn't know what to make of it.
Yeah, and at the same time, it might actually help Alex be debuting because these guys don't know exactly what they're doing.
That's
so he can use that to his advantage.
We don't make it to Russia very often.
Exactly.
And if we did...
But he came here for the money because, opening match men endorsing will make about $250,000 a year. That's why Turbo isn't an actor anymore.
Wait, the opening match makes $250,000 a year?
Yes, I believe so, because Turbo's not acting anymore. There's a reason why.
We actually pay one match at a yearly salary? Or are you saying
the men who compete in this opening match, they make $250,000 a year?
Oh, okay. But I thought that you were saying that for one match.
Oh no,
they make a yearly salary.
No, they should.
Which is probably why we're almost bankrupt. But I didn't say that.
No, I don't think you did.
Oh, we're perfectly fine financially.
Yes.
And by the way, whenever you just an amazing maneuver.
Very nice. And you can just look at that facial expression. He just, oh man.
I just want to give a quick shout out to anyone who thinks that PWG has financial troubles. I implore you to please check your own checking account first, because I'm sure that when you're pushing around that $100,
yes,
you can lose track.
Yes, I am a shining example of that.
Exactly.
Because I had some money over the weekend, but I had to get here.
That's it.
And now I'm broke.
And now, look at the strength maneuver right here.
Oh God!
Just throwing TJ Perkins over unceremoniously, hanging him on the ropes. What is this going to be? Oh, the European uppercut. The Ukrainian uppercut.
I was going to say Eurasian, because the Soviet Union, or Russia, lies in Europe and Asia.
No, you're calling me Asian. Actually, Jade Chung.
Damn you, son.
Okay.
Why are you such horrible?
Thank you. And now Alex Koslov taking TJ Perkins over in the side headlock. We've seen very impressive maneuvers here by Alex.
What an international matchup we have here.
It is.
We have the Philippines.
Philippines represented.
Even though he's from Riverside.
That's right.
Against Russia. And I'm not sure where Turbo's from.
Turbo is actually from the mean streets of Zimbabwe.
Wow. Yes. And then we have Monrovia from mean streets of Monrovia.
Well, Monrovia is, and actually...
And I know they're mean streets. I've been there.
They are mean streets because that's exactly it. There's only streets. There's no stores. There's no gas station. There's no
the last time I was in Monrovia, I almost died later that night.
Well, that could be said for any
in an unrelated car accident like about 15 miles away.
That's right. Backslide right here by
World titles have changed hands that move.
That's right. Mahi Straw Cradle.
World titles have changed hands by that move.
That's right.
World titles changed. Oh, never mind.
The arm drag has been a useful maneuver, and it's two here.
Oh my gosh!
Double drop kick, and now
stalemate.
Impressive.
I can't say Mexican standoff right now, but
it's an international standoff.
Yes.
The United Nations have come together and they've stood off. They will not cross the line.
Okay. Yeah, they're not. That line is right in the center. Neither one are crossing it. They're still can't feel each other out. Looks like.
Hey, remember the night that the line was?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That was a long time.
Okay, let's not remember it. Okay, now TJ Perkins back in the corner. Turbo deciding, is he going to be tagging in here, or is he going to do some old school?
He's dancing a little bit now. Oh wait, was there a tag? I guess there was a tag.
And now I kicked Alex Koslov.
No one saw it, including Alex.
Alex did not see it. He might have slipped on that linoleum.
whoa, he's getting all crazy.
Yeah, he might have slipped on that linoleum right there.
Yes,
and now back around into the suplex. Yes, well done. And now bouncing over.
See, I don't think Alex has ever seen any breakdancing his entire life. You know, I don't see people busting out the cardboard and you know, dancing on the streets of Moscow.
There's very few people.
Considering it's usually like minus 40 degrees in the spring.
Yeah, you might slip and fall and break the back of your head if that were the case.
Yes, sir.
And now TJ Perkins up and over shades of Eddie Guerrero, which unfortunate passing right before this. It was unfortunate passing right before.
Was it right before this show? Gosh, it was already that long.
Yeah, absolutely. And now whipped in is TJ Perkins, European reversal into the power slam. Well, nicely done by Alex Koslov.
Look at Ronin, he wants that tag. His hand's vibrating.
He's vibrating, but it might be the shakes.
Yes.
I think he's nervous. He's going through the DTs, I think.
Yes. Well, he has yellow fever, and there's there's a yellow woman on the outside there.
That's right, and he might have the Asian flu as well,
yes.
Which might be unfortunate. And now Ronin just glued as he gets into the ring here. And now a big chop by Ronin. It was up for the tag, but now a big forearm by Ronin. You know, Ronin's come a long way. A lot of fans from Pro Wrestling Guerilla have seen him in opening matches. And he had a really impressive outing last night, albeit in a non-title match for the tag team titles.
Oh, yes.
He had a very impressive showing with B-Boy, and but unfortunately came up on the short end, but that was like the biggest match in his career.
Absolutely.
And
he looked like he belonged in there. He did a good job.
He did a great job. Wow. 2 count? Yes, 2 count.
We'll see what he can do with that in this match. Now, if he has a good momentum swing going right now. You mean the loser of that match? You know, I'm sure like the fans' expectations are that high because that's a team that never teamed up before.
That's right.
And he did a good job, and so hopefully, you know, he's moving up the ranks of Pro Wrestling Guerilla to where he can move up to like, you know, maybe mid-card status where you make $500,000 a year.
That's right. It is a bump and pay. And,
yes.
And Alex Koslov over the top rope and a kick to the short ribs.
Basically, you make a shitload of money unless you're one of the others. Then you don't make any.
I would beg to differ with
that. All right. You're losing money because
I'm not saying anything about our franchise. We're about to go public. Did you hear it?
No, I should have went public. I could have went public years ago.
I'm sorry. I gave you some insider trading.
Damn it.
We might be going to jail now. But that's okay. Alex Koslov not going to jail. He's actually going to be going to the outside. And what's this going to be? Oh my God! Could this be? Could he be going for the Tapatia?
Yeah, he might be.
Oh my God, this is going to be crazy if he can get this maneuver. He does, actually. Into the rope.
Wow.
An impressive maneuver.
That's a great maneuver. I mean, obviously you can't get a win off this, but man, you're doing some damage.
Absolutely, and Ronin gets a couple shots.
Really, and an added leverage there at the ropes.
I have to.
And, you know, Ronin taking liberties there.
He's taking it. And now it's now pinning the crowd. And it's funny because
the crowd is appreciating it. It looks like I see some nice applause.
In pro wrestling, you never cheer the Russian wrestler or the foreign wrestler.
I know.
Remember they would. This huge uppercut right there.
Unless he's from like the Ukraine. The Ukraine wrestlers get cheered, you know.
Well,
after the Soviet Union split up.
That's right. When Nikita Koloff, Russian leg sweep.
There we go.
And
look at that.
In a submission, this could be it. And Turbo actually finds out that was possibly the end of this match and comes in and saves it. And Jade Chung actually gave some insider trading to Human Tornado.
Well, he's got the hat.
Oh, he's got the hat. This is the babushka, and he's gonna put on his head. What is this? He's gonna sing the Russian national anthem.
I'll stand up.
Don't stand. You don't. Boo.
I was just boo. I'm sorry. I was trying to.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it.
That's his breakdancing right there.
That is his breakdancing.
It's electric boogaloo, Russia style.
I agree.
Much like Love American style, it has electric boogaloo Russian style right there. Look at that drop kick, and the hat's still on. The hat is still on. That's that fabulous drop kick. And I never see a Russian fly that high.
Oh!
You're not gonna see Ivan Koloff doing drop kicks like that. He knocked his hat off.
That's right.
Turbo pounds. Period. That's how I just vocalized and just screamed out.
Oh my God, Monty Turbo Brown in the PWG ring, I can't believe it. But actually, now tagged in is Ronin and TJ Perkins. Oh, now he got the hat on.
Oh, jeez, that didn't do him any good.
The Jerry curl on that babushka, and now giving them the shots to the jaw, whipping the huge Ronin in is Turbo, but no reverse. Ronin goes in for the side slam. Actually, and now a Hurricanrana by Turbo. Turbo
is a house of fire.
Oh, no.
Oh, you good?
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, I'm getting crazy.
And TARO losing his mind.
I have
now,
to be.
TJ Perkins will be sliding through. Uh-oh. And now...
Whoa, wow. Yeah. He tried to get him a Castador on the floor, but he was able to counter out of that.
And going a little low. Jade Chung looking lovely as always.
Yes.
And now...
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be the Tope Suicida.
Yes, definitely Suicida.
Backdrop, pile driver, something, power bomb. He power bombed himself. It's ridiculous. And now 3 men on the outside. Actually, Human Tornado, Turbo, missing. Oh no! What's
this? You Jurukin!
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I'm
Ronin going for the tope.
First match. I'm so excited.
Absolutely, you're drunker than ever, Charles. You're not going to restrain you. Jade Chung.
Can't restrain this.
You cannot take your eyes off Jade Chung, but Human Tornado cannot take his eyes off the kid and play kick step. Actually, this is much later. This would be actually probably about
10 years later.
About 8 to 10 years later.
Yep.
And
is that when he won his second Oscar?
Jade Chung, what is this?
Hey, wait a minute.
Pointing to her crotch.
The Math Yellow Fever is getting the fever.
Oh my God, the Bronco Buster. And Ronin is in heaven, or is he in hell? No, he's in heaven, I would have to say.
I would think so. Yellow fever. Never felt so good.
He actually...
a smile on his face.
I
think that might have revived him.
That might have been the first expression on Ronin's face ever.
Yes.
Underneath that mask.
Yeah, I never see him smile ear to ear like that.
I have never seen it. And now...
Although he could be... in a wrong state of mind. Oh, that inspired him.
Turn inside out.
That inspired him.
And the worm effect actually on Turbo right there.
Yes.
1, 2. Ronin only gets a 2 count. The worm has been injected.
Wow.
Yes, he's been turned inside out, and you can actually see him now.
Yes. Oh man, he has big ones.
Alex Koslov now grabbing the head, but TJ Perkins back, no effect, and now kicking the back of the head. TJ Perkins now the double underhook into just slams him down on the ground right there.
Beautiful suplex.
But now Turbo on top with
Frog
the frog splash. And now TJ Perkins going.
Look at that submission. That's beautiful.
Beautiful submission.
And there's a tap instantly tapping out.
No, he says you're not the legal man. Referee Marty says you are not the legal man. And now,
great call by a referee, Marty, right there. I didn't realize that either. But he was tapping.
And that's not.
Oh, look at that.
And now, and then he calls for the bell. And now we have a winner. It is TJ Perkins and Human Tornado. a backflip in his ring entrance.
And
but
his
actually being
shoes
told,
untied.
to tie his shoe, that could have been a disaster right there for him.
Absolutely.
But here he is, Magnum PI,
Magnum
Joey.
JR.
Magnum, well, excuse me, Magnum JR.
Yes.
The mustache ride will be taken by Jack Evans as
If Joey has his way, yes, and that could lead to another victory in Joey's. He's had a great run in singles matches.
he's had a great run, but also
In a six-man tag last the night
that was the
before.
only glitch in his run right here.
Yes.
And
Except for the Battle of Los Angeles, of course, where he lost. Well, he lost to James Gibson. That's one of
there you
the
go.
best wrestlers in the world, arguably.
And
Well, obviously, any wrestler who plays some is one of the best wrestlers in the world.
and Dino Winwood.
He's talking a little trash here.
Talking a little trash.
But he has every right to because he beat him. Scoreboard!
The ring announcer actually
Yes.
beat Joey Ryan.
Yes.
So there you go. And that's a very. And now he's going to come back against one of the highest flyers possibly in professional wrestling, Jack Evans.
Absolutely, what it is. One of the craziest high flyers I've ever seen.
Winning a match the night before and night one of All-Star Weekend. Winning it with his padded 630, which is against El Generico.
Look, some love here being spread.
Giving love, giving props to the big man right there. And
Well, it's his boss, he's going to be nice to his boss.
That's
He might
right.
get him places.
that's right. You always want to kiss the ass of the boss
Yes.
because then you make those six-figure incomes.
See, and Joey Ryan, obviously, he can be, he doesn't like this name very well, so obviously,
That's right.
he might be
That's
going down as
That's
you
right.
do.
Jack Evans doing a great backflip and spin around. Dino Winwood actually showing Jack Evans backstage how to do that. And Jack Evans, he understands wrestling and gymnastics so well that he picked up on it real quick. But Dino Winwood, actually a very accomplished ballet dancer and also a street model.
Wow, I was not aware of that.
Yes.
So he studied with Marcel Marcel.
Yes, he did.
That's right. I did hear about that. I didn't know that was. Oh my goodness.
Jack Evans.
A little bit of gloating there.
That's right. Jack Evans showing the electric boogaloo.
Yes.
That is becoming a theme of this weekend.
Well, yeah, of course, it's in the name.
Joey Ryan.
He doesn't like this though. He doesn't like that style. That's not Magnum style. No. Tom Self did a
No, he didn't have to.
Higgins didn't do it. Higgins just chewed on his macadamia nuts. You're the only other person who might know what I'm talking about.
I do, and
That's scary.
it is. And the sash actually, he's winding up, ready to go. I'm not sure that Joey Ryan could do any dancing. I believe he's done some freaky dancing in front of the refrigerator, I believe, recently. But
not know what you're talking about, and that's okay.
nothing to speak of. But actually pulling on that, I believe the do-rag.
And he's smart right away. He knows he has to ground this man to win. And wow, that didn't work. At least not yet. We'll see.
The very slinky like Jack Evans.
And I would say, this is the first singles contest between these two. I know these men have encountered each other in a tag team competition for another organization, as if that even matters. But, so it's not like these two guys are completely foreign to each other. But Joey, obviously, he should, I'm guessing, since he's the technical wizard, he knows he has to use his wizardry and ground this man. That's his best chance.
That's right. And Joey Ryan actually making his way into the WWE ring recently.
Yes.
Right before this, and
He lost to a fashion consultant.
lost it. Well, that's okay.
It's okay. I mean, he lost to the commissioner the night before, so
Professional wrestling is a very, it's a fickle mistress.
Yes, absolutely.
And we all try to tame it.
Your past, obviously, the past doesn't usually matter. All matters what you're doing.
That's right. Jack Evans.
And right now he's in a submission hold. Looks kind of like a sleeper hold from this angle.
But Jack Evans is getting
But that's not his expertise, obviously.
not at all. But Joey Ryan, very sound strategy, going right back to the arm.
Yes.
Will not let up the arm, and now keeps on punching in the back right where he's on. Now whipping Jack Evans in. Jack Evans actually goes for the hip toss, but up and over. Wow, goes for the drop toe, but actually cartwheels out of it. And now the drop kick, the spinning drop kick. very, very innovative is Jack Evans.
One of the most innovative wrestlers I've ever seen.
That's right. And the back elbow and spins off of it. Joey Ryan stunned for just a second. Jack Evans very smartly right on back on top of him. Throws him down for a slam. What could this be?
You never know, Jack Evans.
It could be absolutely anything.
Oh
my
he's
God.
hitting on his feet.
Almost like a phoenix splash.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, he's caught.
He's caught. This could be. Oh my God.
Joey taking advantage of a great opportunity here. Oh!
Wow.
That will ground Jack Evans.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Well, with Jack Evans match, you'll see something you'll never see before.
This is true. I mean, he's I believe that I had. I don't want to say a boll weevil, but but actually just a weasel.
Okay.
I don't believe it was a weasel. And I remember you could bend it in half. It was like the only animal that I ever knew that was a pet that you could actually like bend in half.
And you would bend your pets in half. You are a sick and demented person.
But actually,
you would actually hurt your pets.
The way the body was, it actually.
You're saying it was that your boll weevil or weasel was a contortionist. That's pretty amazing. You should have took that pet out in the circus. You could have made some money.
I'm gonna remember the name of this pet or this animal in like tomorrow.
Well, you'll mention on another commentary, and it'll make just as much sense as it is right now.
Exactly.
How about that?
I guess what my point is that Jack Evans is completely
flexible.
He's flexible. He's bendable.
Yes.
He's
like one of those wrestling buddies when you were a kid.
He's like he is the updated version of the wrestling buddy.
Yes, that's pretty fucking cool. I wish that everyone should have a Jack Evans in their half to wrestle.
That's right. You got the Hulk Hogan, Macho Man,
yep.
and Jack Evans. That's all right.
And Blitzkrieg too.
Blitzkrieg
2. I'm sorry about that.
Stop with your nonsense.
I'm sorry about that. It's drunken nonsense.
That's all right.
Blitzkrieg was his idol in wrestling.
Blitzkrieg was, and actually, Blitzkrieg a training with
yes.
Where we started, and we were very influenced by Blitzkrieg as well. And Jack Evans.
Yeah, it shows the way we wrestle.
But yeah, exactly. Jack Evans taking it to another level.
Because I know I couldn't do anything he did. That's for damn sure. Look at that. Hands for the elbow, but came on the short side of the stick. And, really came on the short end of the stick. Wow. There's his contortionist coming through right there.
Going for the DDT, but really just sticking him into the mat. I can't believe it. What we just saw right there.
Yeah.
Jack Evans maybe.
Rubber Man.
He is Rubber Man. He is. No, not down for the count.
The only part he left that shoulder open. He hit the leg, but that left shoulder was open. He laid on do a little shoulder roll to get out of that. You see, I guess his neck isn't made out of rubber.
Well, I don't know. We can't say that for sure. He does seem to be clutching a little bit.
Yeah, it's hurting. He's in pain.
He is in a lot of pain.
And the do-rag's even off.
The do-rag
got knocked off. That could be his secret power. That could be like Samson in the hair.
That's right. Samson's strength was his hair. Jack Evans' strength was the do-rag, but it's also...
Now he might be a regular human being now. When it comes to abuse. Oh, look at that maneuver.
Wow.
A somersault into a neck breaker. Very nice. And effective.
That is the way that Jack Evans is. He's so quick. Just when you think that you have him in a move, he can reverse out of it and hit a move on you before even hitting the ground. And that's what happened to Joey Ryan right there. Referee Rick Knox applying
that just makes him an unpredictable wrestler, which is just the wrong kind of wrestler to face.
Yeah, you actually, whenever you scout your opponent, you actually look towards his strengths and weaknesses, obviously. But Jack Evans has strengths that you may not even know about. The way that his contortionist way. Now drop kicks Joey Ryan into the corner. Now the handspring, elbow up and over.
Lands on his feet.
Lands on his feet. Springboard. Oh, springboard knee attack. Unbelievable.
Joey could be out. He was smart because he hit him in the head, and Joey does have that past of his concussions.
Yes,
so if there's a weak point in Joey Ryan, it's the head.
But as we found out, it took a 16-minute Iron Maiden match with Super Dragon last year to actually knock out Joey Ryan. A bit of a...
that's one of the most famous matches in pro wrestling world history.
That's right, and And what was actually found out in the CAT scan that Joey Ryan actually has an extra layer of skull.
Really?
Yes, he does.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Complete 360.
1, 2. Oh,
180, I should say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right, he put him up and over. And referee Rick Knox explained to Joey Ryan that was only a 2 count. Joey Ryan used to his
Joey Ryan's so dazed that he can't figure out that was only a 2 count.
Sometimes you don't know.
You see that? You really see 4 fingers? Maybe that's is he confused?
But he only sees 1 hand.
Yes.
So maybe that's what he was asking. And now Joey Ryan going and checking on Jack Evans. What does he want to do next? You know, he's really been working over that back of the neck, and that's where the mustache line comes into effect.
Absolutely.
Drop kick to the knee. Jack Evans.
He's in position. Oh, I thought he was going for a shot. He wasn't. Oh my God! Reverse round right on the back of the head again. The possible weak link of Joey Ryan being exposed.
But remember, he has that extra inch of skull.
Yes.
1, 2. Oh, so close.
Yes, but you bring up the extra scheme, which I did not know. Yeah, I'm guessing that who knows what could happen if you didn't have that protecting you.
Absolutely.
And right now.
And Jack Evans says he's going to hit the elbow, but actually he's flipped up and over. Joey Ryan. And now go for the elbow, but actually fakes out Jack Evans.
I say Jack Evans has the counter for anything, but watch out. Joey's going to fly. Oh, and it worked out. You can see how it worked out when Joey tried to do something outside his expertise, which is technical wrestling and cheating. You know.
Oh! Flash! Oh my God! The ring apron to the ground.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Never seen that before.
I have never seen that. A 4.
And he might have hurt his ribs on that because he almost flew almost over it.
I believe that Jack Evans is indestructible because this is just indestructible. I can't even.
That could definitely do it. Let's see.
This could be it. 1, 2. Oh,
very, very close.
Just a 2 count. And I'll tell you what.
Unfortunately, that was outside the ring, so that gave Joey enough time to recuperate to kick out.
This could be vindication because in the Battle of Los Angeles, AJ Styles actually did a Styles cross to Jack Evans on the outside and roll it back in for the win.
That's right.
So he's going to be going to the top. Could this be the 630 once again? No, he's caught on the top rope unceremoniously. Jack Evans clutching his cojones.
Now, here's the thing, though. He could be in position for the mustache ride. He's almost in position. Is Joey going to go for it? I would think he has to right here.
Yeah, he needs to flip down his legs over, which he does effectively. And now, but no, actually.
Maybe Joey's listening to me. Yeah, he's going for the mustache ride.
He's for the mustache ride.
There you go. He's called it. He wants the mustache ride.
This could be a mistake, actually signaling that he wants that maneuver.
That's something a lot of wrestlers do. They just can't help themselves.
They tip, much like a pitcher tipping his pitches.
Yes.
Joey Ryan actually yelling out his finishing maneuver. And now, what is this?
And there's a counter for you. Oh, there was a counter too. Going for
the Hurricane. Actually do a powerbomb. Unbelievable.
Very effective, obviously. Let's see, that can do it.
1.
Joey might win the match clean. And I might as well bring this up too. The referee is Rick Knox, and there's no love lost between those two gentlemen.
Not at all. And actually, a stickler for the rules is Rick Knox.
Absolutely. By the match that involved you the night before.
That's right.
Very controversial ending.
Very controversial ending.
Where I had never saw someone get counted in top rope before.
Not at all.
And I heard people bring it up, saying it's a 20 count, but it's not. It's a 5 count.
What is this? Joey Ryan holding the ropes.
And wow, Rick Knox caught him.
He saw it.
Very good officiating by Rick Knox.
Very good officiating. And now Joey Ryan go for the pin. Actually, with the
feet on the ropes. Let's see. Wait. Oh, good.
But no, Rick Knox sees it again, calling it by the book. And now
is that called for disqualification?
It might be. I think it's if he sees it the 3rd time.
Let's see. I mean, he has to use discretion, obviously.
He's been warned before.
Nice counter.
Go for the
look at that elbow.
Suplex, but actually gets out of it. Jack Evans up and over.
Got the knee on. He missed.
Gets a knee. Go for the Northern Light suplex. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. And Joey Ryan has done it. He has beat Jack Evans, and he has cheated his way to victory once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical winner, Joey Ryan.
Oh my God! Scott lost, coming out of nowhere, coming during Scorpio Sky's introduction. This match, Scorpio Sky versus Scott lost, a grudge match that has been building and building for quite a long time. And Scott lost, actually winning the last encounter against Scorpio Sky using her brass knucks and actually faking out the referee, thinking that he had been hit with brass knucks, but actually was actually perfectly fine and got the sharpshooter on.
Man,
Scorpio Sky was out.
Nuts. Look, he has the shiny silver chair.
The shiny silver chair. Absolutely, and adds a little bit of extra impact.
Yes,
because it's a little bit harder than the plastic chair we have at ringside. And Scorpio Sky.
That's a solid metal.
Yeah, and now Scott
heavy metal, if you will.
Looking with disdain to the fans here at PWG. Disco Machine in here with TARO still. And,
yes, sir.
And we are night 2, and this match now, just laying into.
There's some anger and animation between these two.
I would have.
They really don't like each other too much.
I would have to agree. And
Scott lost stooped pretty low by attacking him before he even gets to the ring. Although, obviously, it's kind of a smart move as well, too. If you look from that perspective, because he obviously has the advantage here, and he can might be able to get a quick pin on him and end this match, and not have to worry about Scorpio Sky anymore.
Wouldn't that be an insult to these two men? Their history actually starting to brew when they lost the tag team titles. That was arrogance to Scorpio Sky and Quicksilver.
That just brought to another level altogether because they have been beating up the tag belts.
That's right. It was masks versus titles at that point. And the titles actually did change hands on that night, but Scorpio Sky's mask was removed and he was bloody. Scott lost and really took it personal. And now I'm telling all the fans, throwing him into the chairs. And I'll tell you what, I hate to see the wrestlers going into the chairs like that.
Yes.
Not because it's dangerous, because, we don't want them into the chairs because they get paid for it.
That's $20 a chair.
It's $20 a chair.
I always make sure I make that point. Every time I see it, I'm watching the show live. So, like right now, I'm watching the show live. We're live. We're in the Eagle's Nest.
We're in the Eagle's Nest, and believe me, I cringe when I see a wrestler going into the chairs because I know that limbs could be broken, but also my wallet seems to be a little bit lighter after moves like that. And now sinking it, really trying to.
And that's once again where plastic chairs can be kind of a problem. If we had all the shiny metal chairs, it might be a lot better. It'd be more expensive.
It'd be more expensive. But let's not get into logistics because
this match is about hatred.
Scott Loss is really going to the fans right now.
And also, he might be very upset because of what happened the night before with that 6-man tag where his team lost to Scorpio Sky. His team of himself, Joey Ryan, and Bosh lost to Sky, Quicksilver, and Dino Winwood. Not even a wrestler.
Dino Winwood getting the pin.
Yes.
On
Joey Ryan. With his own finishing maneuver. He took him for the mustache ride.
And that was just insult to injury.
Yes, absolutely. So now he's looking to add some. He's looking to get some insult and some injury. Hopefully to Scorpio Sky.
That's right. And Scott,
he's dominated this match.
He has dominated this match, and I think that was a good call on Scott Law's part to get the upper hand and actually come out because, as we could see, Scorpio Sky was very focused coming into the ring.
Absolutely.
And only wanted to see Scott Laws, but never saw him because he was right behind him in the chair. And Scorpio Sky might be out at this point, which would be a shame because this is a match that a lot of people are looking forward to as well for All-Star Weekend. And now fans just sitting in stunned relief as Scott Laws has now taken it to the concession.
Oh God! They almost killed Top Gun's mother.
Top Gun's mom almost going down.
Come on! Don't hurt our refreshments. You already almost broke some chairs.
Oh my God!
See, they're gonna. Okay, he's a co-owner. Scott Loss is a co-owner, is one of the owners,
right?
And he's risking his own business right here. That's how much hatred he has for Scorpio Sky.
I think that he would actually just walk away from PWG if it meant a huge win for him against Scorpio Sky, his most hated opponent at this point, and now. The chinlock.
That's the nature, I must say.
That's right. And he actually Scott Lost actually gave me $100. Why did he give me $100? He said, go get me the hardest chair you can find. And,
Oh, so you bought the silver chair?
I told a young ring boy where to go. And not all of it. Great leg Larry.
So you were responsible for finding the wonderful, shiny silver chair.
I was a broker, I would have to say.
But you knew where to get it.
I knew where to get it.
You knew the man on the street. It was like some crazy underground thing to find it.
Yes,
I got you.
Very crazy underground office depot that we frequent, and now, the leg scissors around the head, and got the arm clutch right there, and there's not. I don't know if Scorpio Sky is going to get out of this anytime too soon.
Yeah, I mean,
now
he's got to be in deep trouble right here. I'm sure he's just almost going on just the intestinal fortitude.
That's right. And referee Rick Knox right there asking Scorpio Sky, do you give up? You know, and actually this is kind of where the mask actually would help Scorpio Sky. Maybe not in the breathing part, but actually when you're in this kind of maneuver, the referee, the fans, your opponent can actually see the look on your face and actually see how much pain you're actually in.
That could be the best for your opponent. They know what they're doing.
That's right. And getting to the ropes with Scorpio Sky, but Scott Lost very,
Because when I wore the mask, it was a nice hat feature. I thought about that. When I was in pain, you could only, you could see my mouth, so I tried to just keep my mouth closed with my nose, because I knew people couldn't see if I was in pain or not.
Right.
I'd rather have it be to hide that pain as much as possible.
That's right. 2 count only on Scorpio Sky after the suplex.
So it's kind of a psych out. If the guy doesn't think he's hurting you, he's going to let it go, and if it's a painful move, you're like, phew, good thing I did that.
Now, is it true, Taro, that you actually changed your mask to be a sleeper hold? This could be it.
Yes, very well could be.
Yeah, you don't see the sleeper hold used very effectively these days in professional wrestling, but Scott Lost has decided to keep the submission going. What I was going to say was,
yes, sir.
Was it true that you changed the design of your mask to have an open mouth so that you could actually drink?
Oh, of course!
And actually have...
Of course!
And never take
Kidding?
off your mask. Exactly.
Kidding?
And I thought, I had heard...
You don't know how pissed off I was when I got my first mouth. I'm like, I was trying to drink through the mouth, and it just doesn't work.
Exactly. It does not work that way. And now, whipped in reverse, Scorpio Sky up and under the clothesline. And now, up and around, looking like a DDT, but no, reversed. A punch by Scott Lost. Oh! Back suplex.
Desperation.
That's right. And
Sky gets a moment to collect himself, and obviously he's taking a beating because that's his first offensive maneuver, I believe, in this match.
He is flat on his back at this point, and now reaching down, trying to get that energy, getting the fans behind him.
Get that second wind.
Gotta get your second wind. Little Billy Joel for you folks. Now,
I thought you were going to sing me.
Scorpio Sky. No, with the close, I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's all right. You should be cut off.
The high knee to Scott Lost, possibly in the jaw. Now the kick to the midsection. What will this be? Go for the neck breaker. Oh, pulls it right down. Beautiful maneuver. Now floating over for the 2 count. And now Scorpio Sky is still getting his cobwebs, clearing the cobweb as it were. And Scorpio Sky on top of Scott Lost right here, whipping him into the corner. Oh, comes in hard with a clothesline. Now back, back for the foul. Scott Lost going for the wild punch, floats him around. Drops down to the
Get his homework. Obviously,
these men know each other very well, and now a bit of an airplane spin, but no.
Because you gotta remember, not only these guys wrestling during tag matches, you gotta remember these guys toured Japan together.
That's right.
For a month, and I'm sure they encountered each other many times on that tour. They trained together. They were on the road together. So these guys, had a mutual respect for each other, and obviously that mutual respect is gone.
That's right. In all relationships, there's a breaking point.
Yes.
And sometimes you either get along or you don't get along, and it turns out that these 2 men just did not get along. And now, going for I believe a punch or some sort of maneuver. And now,
oh my goodness!
2 elbows to the top. But, and now the suplex.
Oh my gosh! That's a fantastic maneuver.
Absolutely. This could be it. Very close. Rick knocked actually with his hand.
He's
coming
just
down on
escaped
that
out the back door on that one.
one. That's right. And now, now taking the ribs right to the knees.
Oh, wow, that was very, very close.
Very close.
Wow.
And actually, that's quite a bit of scouting on Scott Law's part. I believe it was two years ago, Scorpio Sky having an appendectomy.
That's
And
right.
actually out for quite an extended period of time.
Actually, I don't even think it was that long ago, was it?
I believe it was.
Wow.
I believe it was.
And he did, but regardless, he did have that problem in his past.
Yes.
And that
I
was-
believe wrestling Scorpio Sky on top of that surgery.
Oh, look at that counter!
Wow! That you usually go
He
for
spiked it.
the spear, but actually Scott Lost, I think, landing on his head is just a slight bit. Actually, he usually floats over with that and then straight into the sharpshooter, but did not hit that move.
Sky
fully.
was able to, Sky knows this guy, and he saw it coming, and he was able to have his, be clear enough to be able to counter that, and it worked very effectively because look, Scott's out right now on the mat, and it gives him a chance to recoup a little bit.
Right.
Because I would still say Sky has taken, more of the punishment in this match.
Now Sky going to the top, looking to the fans for approval. And what will this be?
Let's see.
He has so many moves.
Frog splash! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God! Going for the frog splash, and he goes right against over the knee of Scott Lost. And now desperation cover by Scott Lost. Oh my God! Very close. I don't think that you're gonna pin.
He might have been able to get him if he had his wits more about him to make an actual pin. Get a better pin attempt.
He could
on
hook him a little bit better, but unfortunately,
he just figured he had him and he wanted his pin as soon as possible. You get like that sometimes. Plus, I'm sure Scott's not in the best, shape right now because they both were, they're both dazed right now.
That's right. Now exchanging punches in the middle of the ring, and now up and over. Gives a knee to the midsection. To the feet. Oh my God! A suplex!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Both men.
That is just insane. Both these men could be.
Oh
We got a
my
double
God.
count out here. Easily have a
we
double
might have
count
a
out.
double count out. I am sorry, folks. This
I
match,
really don't want the match to end this way, but that was such a dangerous maneuver for these men to take.
that is just an incredible maneuver. Fans just stunned as you can see. Both men at ringside.
Even the shiny silver chair is
The
down from that
silver chair
move.
is also down. This could be a triple count out.
Yes.
And fans trying to rally these two men back into the ring. Wow, that was just incredible.
I'm still stunned. I've never seen that happen on a suplex to the floor like that before. I've never seen anybody attempt a move like that.
No, not at all.
I mean, neither men, they both got the worst of that.
That just shows the hatred of these
The
two.
chair got the best of
And
that.
now the chair is being fought over.
Yes.
Oh, the chair being fought over, much like a stepchild in a child in a divorce court. And now, and now getting whacked over the back like a child in divorce court. And now the butt of the chair to the jaw like a child in divorce court.
Yep.
And
Because the children always get the worst of the abuse.
divorce is most devastating on children. And now the chair
Rick
to
Knox
the
letting us
midsection.
go, too.
Rick Knox,
It is on the floor. I guess that's his reasoning for not taking that chair.
absolutely, and
Plus, that's a shiny silver chair. I don't know what he could do to stop that.
he actually might be blinded by that
Yes.
chair, and actually forgetting.
Well, think about the combination. If that beams off his head, can you imagine the reflection coming off that?
we all could be
The whole
blinded.
arena could be blinded.
Exactly.
Well, those bright lights.
Those the bright lights of Hollywood, right?
Bright lights, big city.
That's right. And now Scott Law's rolling it back in the ring. Maybe Rick Knox.
I was giving the thumbs down.
Maybe Rick Knox was actually blinded and forgot the rules there for a second.
He's going for the sharpshooter.
Going for the sharpshooter.
And he's got
He's
it.
got it. The Scorpion Deathlock applied. And Scorpio.
I think Scott lost for the sharpshooter.
He does prefer.
Because I look at his outfit, and that reminds me, the colors remind me of someone. Sting. Yeah, that's it, Sting. So maybe it is the Scorpion Deathlock.
He's a man called
Sting.
Alright.
I prefer his old song. Dance!
But Scorpio Sky does not.
I'm sorry.
Scorpio Sky hates theme songs at this point.
But it's Sting. That's similar. That's like Scorpion, Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, but
Why didn't he come out to that song?
No, he's not going to come out to any song.
Exactly. Obviously, he's in a very bad spot right here.
He is, and he's almost out at this.
Because he's sitting on his back. That adds so much more leverage to what is one of the most painful submission holds ever in wrestling.
That's right, and this match, I can't believe it.
Scott Law's been very successful with this move. He's made many people tap, including Super Dragon, who hardly ever submits. That's probably the only time I've ever seen him submit in any match.
Absolutely, and also now,
and Sky still is hanging in there. He has not tapped.
He has not tapped, but he's been in this maneuver for at least over a minute.
Yes, and the people are rallying behind him.
People are rallying behind him, and he's getting the ropes. Every bit of effort, every bit of sweat.
Oh, but he's sitting at the back, though. That's, oh my gosh. He's still a few feet away, it looks like.
I don't think the feet are... Yeah, well, maybe they are hooked up by there.
We can't tell from this angle, but obviously, Sky does not look very good.
He does not. And now, he's getting so close.
He's only... He's waiting. I see someone's at, who's at ringside?
No.
Someone's at ringside. I couldn't see who that was.
It might be Dino Winwood. And now it is definitely locked in.
Oh, absolutely.
This maneuver has been on for at least 2 minutes.
Rick Knox might be considering stopping this match. I don't know, but he's still conscious.
He is.
Oh, it's Quicksilver and Dino Winwood at ringside. They're trying to inspire Sky to be able to get out of this hold, which is such a hard move to get out of, especially that much, all his weight being put on him.
That's right. And
his legs and his back are in extreme amount of pain right now.
And as I heard a long time ago in professional wrestling, the human back is not made to bend that way.
Oh, absolutely.
And that is never more evident than it is here. And now, but actually, he is pretty close to the ropes. He might want to go to the
yeah,
left.
But it looks like he's almost out. He looks like he's almost out here. You might just pass out. You might be that out of it.
I don't have a time count on here, but Scott.
It's been at least a couple minutes. Wait a minute. Dino has the towel.
Dino Winwood.
He's emotionally distraught. He wants to throw in the towel.
No, Dino Winwood, don't do it.
Dino might throw in the towel.
Even Scorpio Sky is saying it.
Oh no!
He's throwing a towel.
And that's it. And look, Quicksilver is very upset. Girls are like, "What are you doing?"
Quicksilver actually, and Scott lost being rolled over by
even Turbo is at ringside.
And now Turbo, Human Tornado, coming to the ringside, asking Dino Winwood, "Why are you doing that?"
But obviously, Dino was worried about his well-being. Look, he's in tears. He's emotionally distraught over what's going on. He could see that Sky's career could be ending if he wasn't kept in that hold.
Absolutely. And now Scorpio Sky in this grudge match has actually dropped two decisions to Scott Lost. And I don't know what this is going to come to, but I don't think we have seen the last of this feud. And now many concerned wrestlers at this point, everybody getting on Dino Winwood's case, but I think he was speaking with his heart rather than his head. And I'm sorry, folks, we're gonna go away now, but we're gonna go to the next match. We're gonna sort this all out. Oh, this is just terrible. Scorpio Sky, let's get him some help.
Yes. You want me to start off since I'm ringing out, since I'm lead play-by-play guy?
Sure. Ready?
Yeah. All right, here we are once again. Here I am. I was asked to be ring announcer by Dino Winwood, who was so distraught over what happened in the last match of Scorpio Sky. He was crying, and in tears he said, "Taro, take over." So here I am, casual clothes, in my Clash t-shirt, randomly introducing you guys, and you gave me the look of death upon entering the ring disco machine. And I'm going to be the lead play-by-play announcer because you cannot commentate your own matches.
Well, I tell you what, Taro.
Yes!
I tell you what, I'm stunned to see you in the ring.
I was stunned to be in the ring, personally.
And actually, I see your lips moving, but you're actually not saying anything, which is...
I'm a ventriloquist myself. Isn't that amazing?
Which is an amazing phenomenon.
Here is Stevie Richards and Super Dragon!
Dancing Stevie.
Damn it! I'm drunk.
Dancing Stevie
Did I
Richards.
just say Stevie Richards? Davey, I'm really sorry.
Dancing Stevie Richards and Super
Dave,
Dragon.
I'm fucking drunk.
PWG Tag
God
Team
damn it,
Championship.
Davey's gonna kick my ass.
He will.
Fuck.
He will. He has nothing. I don't see any cut off corduroy shorts. I don't see any the half T-shirt. I don't see any stringy hair.
I'm gonna lose my job as ring announcer.
You might, and
at least I'll say in the ring, I actually didn't introduce myself.
That's right.
Because I was sober when I was doing the ring announcer. Now doing the commentary, I am drunk.
Can you imagine?
So now you are in the ring, so I have to commentate for you. You're at a, oh, look at this. You're caught in the corner here, and neither one of you listen to Rick Knox's count. Rick Knox could disqualify you guys. This is for the goal.
This is for the goal. This is a tag team championship.
Absolutely. You guys have been waiting a long time for this.
We have been waiting.
Not just against these guys, but you haven't had a tag team title shot yet, as far as I'm aware.
I actually have.
Okay.
I was
with Excalibur?
No.
Okay.
Not Excalibur, but Excitement.
Ah, yes, that's correct. I forgot about that. Against Arrogance, and that was that, I believe, at our anniversary show? Or was that earlier?
No. I believe it was an
All-Star Weekend?
Not All-Star Weekend, but...
I can't remember. I'm drunk. Anyway, you got a hammerlock here, and you have him grounded at the moment, Disco Machine. And what is your game plan at this point with Davey Richards? Ow, obviously you were in pain. Look at that.
My game plan is to stay alive. Is to stay alive.
Ah, I got you.
And that is not.
Much like the Boston Red Sox in Game 4 of the ALCS last year. Little they know they're going to come back from 2 games to nothing to win the entire thing. But Game 4, you just want to stay alive.
That's right. And Davey Richards.
He did not look very pleased with Excalibur breaking.
Well, would you?
No.
Would you feel good?
Unless if I was the one, if I was Davey, yeah, I'd be kind of pissed.
Yeah.
If I was you, I'd be like, oh, thanks. You did me a favor.
Exactly. I'm very thankful for Excalibur coming in.
Absolutely. Now it looks like he's going for another variation of armbar, and here's a counter and putting the leg over, and oh, nice counter there, Disco.
Thank you very much.
Do a pinfall one. Nope, not quite. You know, you guys feeling each other out here because this is your first time in the ring with Davey Richards.
That's right. No. You're wrong again.
That's why I'm head announcer.
I was actually the first person that Davey Richards wrestled in his debut.
Really?
All-Star Weekend 1.
Oh, okay.
Davey Richards, and I actually.
Obviously, tag team.
It was an 8-man tag, and I actually faced Davey Richards first.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
See how far it gets you?
I really showed him up.
It's deja vu all over again. And he's
really
going back to that hammerlock. He's working on that left arm of yours, it looks like.
That's right.
And it looks like you're going to go for some kind of counter here. Lucha.
Go for Lucha, but he actually has an arm too much.
He has it really not. Oh, look at that. Now he's got the cravat, it looks like.
He does.
You let go of that arm. Oh, it takes you over. And he's holding that cravat on, and the bridge to get even more of an effect on that now.
That's right.
Look at that.
And Davey Richards actually
losing the leverage.
Thank you, Excalibur, for coming in and saving me at that point.
And now he's saying, look at that elbow. And Dragon's excited. He wants in there to try to get his revenge on you for your past actions.
He wants to get his latest chop.
For your deception on Super Dragon.
That's right.
And you're proud to admit you deceived him. And look at and you get that chop for your deception.
That's right.
And obviously that did not feel too good because you were flopping all over the place.
I am flopping.
Like the fish in the epic video by
Wow. Going
and
back.
head scissors submission there. I'm going to try to get away from that one as soon as possible.
Going back to 1988, 1990.
Yes. Our goal, I think, we should be the Dennis Millers of the wrestling announcers.
I think we already are.
I think so too.
In many respects.
I already referenced a macadamia nut commercial by fucking Higgins from Magnum PI that no one will understand.
That's right. And now, floating over.
And then I referenced something very random. You mentioned earlier that Dino Linwood, the ring announcer, beat Joey Ryan. May I say that I, as ring announcer, wants to be a Joey Ryan too. The ring announcers prevail over Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan was victorious this evening.
It's a great night for ring announcers.
Absolutely.
That is for sure.
In fact, I must say I defeated I don't think I ever pinned Excalibur. Damn it! I'll say I almost beat everybody in this match. I can beat Rick Knox once in a drinking game.
What?
But I can beat anybody in a drinking game.
I think Rick Knox is more of a smoker.
Yes, he is. I found that out. That's why I didn't try it on the smoking game.
Let's keep it on the straight line.
Yes, absolutely. When do we ever do that?
Davey Richards actually favoring that.
Yeah, that leg. He kicked you so hard, he almost hurt himself.
Yeah, I think he broke his foot on my chest.
Oh God!
Which,
do you have you might have a what's the sternum? You might have a sternum.
Exactly, and actually, you think it would be the other way around, like
yes.
kick Davey Richards in the chest.
But that's why he's got the shin guards. That's supposed to help him, but obviously it only helped out a little bit.
It did not help whatsoever.
That tells you the impact. And there's some impact right there.
Yeah, the impact.
You're lucky the corner was there to save you.
That's right.
That'd be a standing 8 count in boxing.
That's right, and now I cannot call my.
Yes, hey, you're so used to doing it, and there we go. Disco into the corner. Here comes Davey. He's getting ready. He's signaling for the elbow, and nice jockey by Disco Machine to counter out of that. Davey gets out of there very quickly. That it looks like he's holding the that looks like the foot or the ankle. I can't really tell for sure from that camera angle. Our cameraman has to focus on Excalibur's ass.
That's right.
And you laying on the ring instead of the injured man holding his left leg, holding the knee actually.
Yeah.
Looks like he's actually pulling that knee pad down, which might be doing disadvantage.
Oh, and Excalibur up and over on Super Dragon.
Thank you, I did not catch that.
Jumping over our cameraman. Actually, no one caught it at the time. And now...
Excalibur's taking advantage. Oh, yeah, you can commentate now.
Yes,
Disco's taking advantage of this opportunity, and slams him on the floor.
Actually taking out Davey Richards' leg. He was actually injured in this match.
And yeah, you're going after Dragon. That's a smart move. Keep her away from this. So Disco... I'm sorry, Excalibur can do some damage. Oh, the steps!
Yeah.
Right into that knee.
That's right, he dropped the steps right.
Excalibur, as always, he's a smart man in the ring. He knows what to do. He sees an opportunity, he takes advantage of it.
Davey Richards now just fighting back.
Oh, Super Dragon doesn't look too happy.
Absolutely.
He's going to lace.
And this one is broken loose. Right here.
It's a P6 brawl. It's a Slava knockout. All hell's breaking loose, baby.
That's right. The chairs are flying. The legs are hurting. And
feelings are being hurt.
Fists are flying.
Referees are trying to use discretion, but they're not listening. And Disco's, wow, you're on toe-to-toe Super Dragon. That's never an easy task.
Not at all.
But I believe Disco Machine is the legal man. He needs to get back in the ring. I believe him and...
I actually think I tagged out to
Did you?
Excalibur.
Okay, I missed that.
But Davey Richards is the legal man in this match.
And he's hurting man right now.
He's hurting man.
And Super Dragon hasn't even tagged in this match.
He has not tagged in. And
he's been tagged in the floor, but obviously that's not going to happen.
Davey Richards trying to go to the corner, but Super Dragon is not there.
Yeah, he's not over there. He's being attacked by Disco Machine on the floor, I believe.
That's right. No, I'm actually right there ready to hold out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone.
Keep him at base. You can keep the 2-on-1 going, which is a very smart move in tag team wrestling, obviously.
That's right. And Excalibur tagged it.
You guys want the goal.
That's right. We're going for the goal because we want it, and we have to have it.
Absolutely. Because you two, I believe, have not held tag team championships. Well, I believe 90% of the wrestlers in Portugal have had the tag team championships.
It sure seems like it. And
absolutely, it does. That's no offense to you guys. That's 90%, which is like only 10 wrestlers. Well, like at least. There's been 100,000 wrestlers in Pro Wrestling Guerilla.
There's been 1,000, and I've shown my disdain to Super Dragon. And Super Dragon decides that he's...
That's Davey Richards in the ring.
No, I was...
Is he still over there? I don't know if he got back to the corner now, because from all the damage he did him on the floor. This camera angle I can't see, Super Dragon.
Yeah, well...
I see you putting on a variation of the figure 4 leg lock. Oh, you got it. Never mind. That was a figure 4. I'm sorry. But he's trying to block the leg, and he was not quite effective on doing that. He's trying to lift that leg up.
And Davey Richards calling out to the fans.
He's looking for the reversal, Disco. You gotta stop that from happening.
I remember seeing in Davey Richards' eyes how hurt he was, how much that
hurt. But now you're the one who's hurt.
I'm hurt, but I actually...
look at that. Ric Flair could never do that.
That's not right. And now...
He's the master of that hold, supposedly.
That's right. Davey Richards trying to lift it up, trying to release that pressure. And now Super Dragon. Oh, Super Dragon.
Wait a minute.
Super Dragon comes
Jesus
in.
Christ.
He has just punched me in the face.
That was very rude. That's not disqualification in my book, Jesse. I'm sorry.
He did
No one
not.
wants to possess my body for a moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not if I'm drunk. Random people possess my body.
Oh my god.
Now wait a minute. Look at this. This is a variation of a.
Oh.
That's a variation of a double team move by Super Dragon and Davey Richards.
It's actually not jumping off the top, but
Right.
But
Except he went for the knees, those hard knees of Excalibur. Now he's getting a leg lock on that weak left knee.
that's right. And
Going for a knee bar, actually.
Excalibur really laying it in right there.
And oh, look at that. He's trying to twist the ankle. And Excalibur doesn't look too pleased with him doing that.
No, not at all.
I bet they, obviously. Who would ever be pleased with their ankle being turned?
Well, who would? Let me turn your ankle right here, Taro. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm drunk. I won't feel
How
it.
you like that? How you like
See,
that?
I don't feel it. I'm drunk. I don't feel shit. Here, break this bottle of man.
I'm not going to do that, Taro.
Yeah, because you got to clean the mess up. Because we're in the PWG studio.
And now Davey Richards. Oh,
Jumping knee!
gets a knee. And now Super Dragon trying to interfere. Actually, not really breaking up that pin.
I thought he was going for a tag.
But actually interfering.
That was the hot tag right there by the wrong man.
That's right. And now Davey Richards seems to be worse for wear. I've never seen Davey Richards skate before. Oh, just a suplex up and over. And now Davey Richards spitting and getting a boot for his trouble.
You obviously didn't like that. I mean, who would like being spit upon?
No, not at all.
And now here you are back in the ring. Let's see what you're gonna do here. It's like, oh, you're going for the chin lock here. You're trying to do a wear out move right here.
That's right. It seems,
It's always a good wear out move.
that's right. Now back to the legs.
Back up, yeah. Well, yeah, you realize I gotta go with what's taking you this far in this match, and that's working on those legs. Half crab.
That's right. Trying to.
Oh, look at that! Almost a variation. That's almost like the Texas cloverleaf.
It's getting there.
Yes, it's
I took the long way.
Yes, you did. Absolutely, you did.
I then went to New Mexico
Yeah, obviously, shit. You're lost. You got a little lost there in Triple Consequences, I believe.
That's right. And now
you're supposed to take the left turn to Albuquerque, as they always say.
That's right, Bugs Bunny. I did not listen to Bugs Bunny.
And look where it got you.
That's right. Now
it got you to a Pro Guerrilla Tag Team title match.
It got me to the title match, but
that hasn't got you the win yet.
As much as I knew that Davey Richards' leg was hurt, I knew that. Actually, the smartest thing we could do is keep him in that ring.
And luckily for you, he started the match, and he's been in this match the entire time.
That's right.
As far as I know, Super Dragon's not been tagged in yet. Uh-oh, look at this counter. Oh, look at that tiger. Oh, that's a tiger suplex.
Tiger suplex up and over. Excalibur really
definitely. Yeah, it looks like he's almost out in that position. He's not moving.
And now the fans getting behind Davey Richards, and Super Dragon wants that pin.
He's got to make that tag.
He's got to make that
best
tag
chance.
with Super Dragon.
Who obviously is as fresh as can be, because both you men have expended energy in attacking Davey.
That's right. And now Super Dragon
looks like he's in trouble, and you're coming in and trying to, stop him. And obviously that got you nowhere. Look at those elbows. Good lord.
Oh my goodness.
See, nothing like a pissed off Super Dragon. I felt that many times.
I'm sure you have. Go for the pin. 1, 2 count only.
I thought now did Excalibur make a tag to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He made the as they say
as he fell out of the ring, he got you the tag.
That's right. And now Super Dragon.
Oh, he's gonna get revenge. He's trying to work on your leg.
Getting revenge for us going after Davey Richards' leg. And getting revenge for his partner. And now slapping.
Dragon screws looks like maybe.
Yes, absolutely.
And adding a couple slaps for good measure. Oh, double foot stomps to that knee. Uh-oh, you look like you're the worst for wear now.
I am worse for wear. And Super Dragon just stopped.
And, look at that. Poor tag insult to injury. As only Super Dragon can do.
That's right.
And back suplex. Very nicely done. There's number 1, 2, and
Excalibur's had to save me on many occasions.
Yes.
And now,
look at those knees to the head. Those knees of steel.
And now go for the kick.
Oh, and then a dragon screw for him too.
That's right.
He's gonna try to cripple both of you guys. He's obviously there's a lot of hatred between the three of you.
Big elbow by Super Dragon on Excalibur.
2-on-1 with the hatred, but
That's right. Davey Richards still nursing that leg. And
yeah, this might be a 2-on-1 situation for this match. Dragon could be in trouble eventually. That's why he has to take advantage of this opportunity. And oh, I think he'll take advantage of an opportunity. Disco Machine definitely did that.
That's right.
Very, very, very well
Taking out the legs of Super Dragon.
Very well scouted.
Thank you very much. I've seen him go up for those foot stomps so many times. I always had it well scouted.
I felt that move. I felt that move in the back of my head.
That's right. Super Dragon ducking out, giving a drop kick to Excalibur.
Double drop kick. Let's see. Uh-oh, you guys are in a very vulnerable position here. And look at that. Tope con Halo.
Unbelievable. And where is Davey Richards at this point?
His knee's probably still bothering him. This is his chance to recoup. And he definitely should take advantage of that opportunity.
I think so.
Because, you know, he wants to keep those tag belts, which is his first championships in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. And I don't know for sure because I haven't done my homework. It might be his first wrestling championship period.
It might be. And actually, I haven't done the research on that. I was too busy scouting his moves and seeing his maneuvers.
Well, obviously, you have no reason to do historical research like that.
That's right. And Davey Richards now giving the big chop to myself. Those never feel good.
Obviously not. You're trying to get away from him, and up, you're getting thrown back in the ring.
That's right. And Davey Richards bringing it back in the ring. He's still favoring that
absolutely
ankle and knee. Really.
And a chop. And that feels good.
That does not feel good at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell by your painful expression. And look at that. Oh, nice escape. Roll through it. Oh, look at that. It's oh my gosh. Look at that special.
Cobra clutch type of maneuver.
Yes, but I can't get it because we're focusing on the outside here. I don't believe.
Submission.
I don't know. He looks like he's going to accept it, but I didn't know if you see your legal man in the ring.
And now
so I didn't see Dragon tag.
Super Dragon whipping
in the chairs, but no. Okay, Bloodoro Canilo.
Backbreaker. I believe I have gotten the ropes, but I am out of it.
Yes, obviously. Yeah, that's a very painful submission hold.
As well as Davey Richards. And now
both men are right for the pickings, I believe, right here.
Going for the suplex.
That's going to be very hard for him to do because that knee could, he might be smart just taking the submission kind of holds like he just put on you earlier, or the strikes like he was doing, and he walks right into that. The disco bomb.
Watching the disco bomb.
1, 2. Oh,
2 count.
Barely got out. Disco. I don't think I said anything right. I know you're a stickler for that too. But I don't think you hit the leg. I couldn't tell for sure.
Now I'm going for the choke slam. My signature maneuver, the choke breaker.
Meanwhile, Dragon's like,
Super Dragon puts a hand right on my back.
Elbow, discus elbow, and into the corner again. The standing 8 count would be administered, but not up. And he's down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
2. Oh, almost a 3 count.
And as you can see, I have a lump on my head for when Super Dragon punched me in the face.
Well, I must say, every time I've ever seen you wrestle Disco, I'm sorry, you ever wrestled Super Dragon, I've seen it.
Psycho Driver, going for the Psycho Driver.
Going for it, and look at that counter, very well scouted.
Thank you very much, getting my feet, double drop kick.
And Excalibur sees an opportunity here.
Now,
is this the air raid crash? He's going for the air raid crash.
Air raid crash.
Kryptonite. Oh, sorry.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh, call it the Kryptonite crunch.
How dare I do that?
Ring, brother. It's a 2 count. And Davey Richards has taken.
Unfortunately, it was a 2 count, not 2 count.
It was exactly. Now going for the Tiger Driver. Both of these men use the Tiger Driver as their finishing maneuver.
And I know that Excalibur is very offended by Davey Richards using that move.
That's right.
And so he would love to defeat him for the tag titles.
Northern Light suplex, but
knee.
Davey Richards cannot hold, and I am right on top of it. And I'm going to go for it. But
he was able to counter out that somehow. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Suplex.
1, 2, and Excalibur happened to be right there. That could have been curtains for you and Excalibur in this match.
The tag title shot would have been ended.
You obviously are. You're out. You look like you're out of it right now.
I am definitely out of it.
Because you just got thrown in the
head. Davey Richards.
That kick.
It's forsaken.
Oh, the foot stomp. The curb stomp.
The curb stomp's coming up.
Another move that Nova invented besides the Kryptonite Crunch.
Nova is watching.
Simon Dean is going over in his grave. Watching that curb stomp.
The curb stomp and the 450 splash. I believe.
Yeah, but he hit the knee too.
That's right.
That could do it.
This could be over. 1, 2. Oh,
wow.
It kicks out. Davey Richards holding myself out.
They thought that. I definitely thought that was it.
I thought so too.
But you guys obviously you were ready for this match. This is one of the biggest matches of your career.
I would have to agree. And now both these men down in the ring, Excalibur and Super Dragon. I am not doing too well on the outside.
Nobody in this match is doing too well. Dragon looks to be the freshest guy in there. Because Davey has a bad knee, you're hurt, and Excalibur's definitely hurt. He's out of it, it looks like.
That's right.
Rick Knox is the freshest man.
Rick Knox is the freshest man anywhere.
Look at this power bomb into the
blower. Oh my God, the lung blower, that has to do it. Super Dragon. Go.
1, 2. Oh, Disco Machine makes the save.
I make the save, and I knew it was over at that point. All three men down in the ring.
Luckily for you, is rolling out of the ring, so he can't be pinned. And here's your chance. You got to take advantage of this opportunity. And you're going right for Super Dragon.
Super Dragon in the corner.
Chop.
1 chop.
2 chops. And throw him in the corner. Appears Irish Whip. Up reverse. And good counter there as he comes in, and you get drop kick right in right out of space.
Thank goodness for the ring with the bottom turnbuckle. Yes. I would have been outside of the ring.
Those turnbuckles saved you several times in this match, I must say.
Absolutely, and now
well positioned.
What is this now?
Could this be this is a very
it's a signature maneuver.
It's
a patented maneuver by Super Dragon and Davey Richards. Super Dragon loves to go to the top rope for either foot stomp, but this time
the senton!
It's the fatty senton.
On
top of Disco.
That's definitely a fatty senton. Let's see. Wait a minute, Kevin Steen. What's he doing here?
Kevin Steen does not
breaking up the pinfall now. Wait a minute, is that a DQ?
He was in the ring. I don't know. He did not interfere with.
No, he didn't.
He interfered with the match, but not the participants. And Rick Knox showing.
When you have cohorts, might have saved your chance of the titles right there.
I would have to agree. I would have been out of it right there. And now.
Wait a minute.
But Super Dragon now.
And Davey's going the ropes.
He's
going for the 450, I believe.
David's going.
Or the shooting star press. I don't know which.
Going for the shooting star press.
Yes. And wait a minute, Kevin Steen's holding on the ankles. But now he's getting involved, but Dragon's is going after him.
Going right after him. And
here we go.
Davey Richards, 450. But
my gosh! Into a cutter.
Excalibur hits the cutter. And now we have.
Look, he looks like he's out on his feet here.
We have won the tag team championship.
1, 2. Oh my gosh. You see how far his hand was away? It was like about 2 inches.
2 count only.
Wow.
Unbelievable. We were that close within shake.
And obviously you look very frustrated on the floor. And I'm sure Excalibur's just as frustrated here.
I'm taking it out.
This is it. If you want the tag belts, Excalibur's got to take them out right now. And then he's going for it. And he went for the Tiger Driver. And he's going to get out of it.
Going for the choke slam. But no! Tiger Driver! Tiger Driver!
Excalibur looks pissed off.
That's right, he's going to give a Tiger Driver of his own. How dare
he's holding up for good measure. Oh my gosh!
Stuck him, and that will do it.
New tag team champions.
1, 2. 2 count only.
You didn't count Super Dragon on that.
I did not. I thought he was still involved with Kevin Steen.
Nope. I don't know where Kevin Steen is. I did not see him. He might have went back to the locker room.
Kevin Steen.
Look at Cycle Driver. He's going for the Cycle Driver.
He's got the Cycle Driver.
Excalibur counts out.
That's right. And now,
he's going for the Cycle Driver on him.
No, it's the Cycle Driver, actually.
That's the
Pump Handle Cycle Driver. Pump Handle Cycle Driver.
Yeah. Oh, he got it.
He's got it.
He's going to get the pinfall.
Is he going to get the pinfall?
He's going to do it. 1, 2, 3.
And Super Dragon and Davey Richards have beaten Disco Machine and Excalibur.
And on to one of the most anticipated matches here of PWG's All-Star Weekend 2. Rocky Romero, Havana brother, our opponent last night, but all-around good guy, I'd say, taking on Jimmy Yang. And, you know, fans all over the place have been looking forward to this match. And, you know, some say it might be a clash of styles with Jimmy Yang, having wrestled extensively in Japan, familiar with the martial arts kicks. And that Rocky Romero likes to employ, even the illegal leg kicks that Rocky Romero likes to employ.
The illegal leg kicks, I like that. I got the, you know, I remember in the match last night, you told me to watch out for those.
I did.
Leg kicks.
And Jimmy Yang, actually from Seoul, South Korea, that's the good Korea.
That's the good part of it?
Yeah. There is a rather shady area up north. You don't want to stay away from it. And, you know, ring announcer for the evening, I got to, you know, bring it around to our main man, lead singer of the Kevin Ryan band, Kevin Ryan from New York.
KLB,
yeah. And he's holding his own as ring announcer, I think, after the absence of number 1, Johnny, number 2, Travis Gray, number 3, Dino Winwood. And, you know, now it's falling on his shoulders, and he's picked up the baton, the torch, if you will. That's right. And Jimmy Yang kicking up out of the head scissors the leg scissors by Rocky Romero, and now coming in for the collar and elbow tie-up. And these two men lock up, and a bit of a stalemate, except when Rocky Romero reverses out of that stalemate, right. And now going for a side headlock, but Jimmy Yang grabs his ankle to prevent the side headlock, and now Rocky Romero with the cravat applied to Jimmy Yang.
And now Jimmy Yang, side headlock now. Jimmy Yang, you can actually see the reflection in his pants. So it's actually
even on video.
Yeah,
they're magic pants. You know how there's Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Yeah. Jimmy Yang has it's James Yang in the magical reflective trousers. Broadway musical.
Wow, those magic trousers up and over.
1 count only though. Rocky Romero sweeps out the leg of Jimmy Yang. Not even a 1 count. And these two men back up and facing one another off in the dead center of the ring.
Now Jimmy Yang wearing those gloves, and will he be doing some dishes later, or some cleaning?
I believe those are driving gloves he's going to see. So he may be planning a fast escape from the building, or they could be batting gloves. I don't know.
He takes a BP later.
Yeah, he could be getting ready to administer a club ring to Rocky Romero.
Nice, and. You know, you wouldn't see it coming. You know,
that's true.
You need all that grip.
That's right. And you know what? I bet on whatever clevering instrument that Jimmy Yang chooses to use, there's some grip tape out there too.
It will not see it. And the pine tar. Got the pine tar going.
Exactly.
Very nicely done.
Now Yang's got Rocky Romero pressing shoulders to the mat. Rocky Romero though gets one arm up. Jimmy Yang working on pressing the arm back down to the mat. Romero gets his other shoulder up, and now bridging up on the back of his head. Pushing Yang off. Romero springs up to the top rope and is thrown across the ring. Charges up. Romero takes him down an arm drag.
Now he's got that arm locked up.
Shoulder lock applied. And now Rocky Romero in control of this match. Jimmy Yang, you know, used to being able to outpace his opponents, to outquick them, some might say. But Rocky Romero definitely no slouch when it comes to foot movement here in this match. And now, after that Tiger Mesh style backflip kick, Jimmy Yang going over the top, and Rocky Romero just simply kicking him across the top of the back. And now a pescado out to the floor. Jimmy Yang taken out. And Rocky Romero, not something you see him do very often, but it just goes to show you what a victory over Jimmy Yang here in night 2 of PWG's All-Star Weekend would mean to this man.
That's right. That shows that Lucha Libre experience.
That influence.
That's right.
That's not always apparent, but is always there.
It's always there.
Clothesline ducked by Rocky Romero. Jimmy Yang goes up. Romero catches him, and now going for the victory roll. Romero goes over the top rope. Victory roll out of the rope. But back up onto the ring apron. Springing up. Drop kick. Taking Yang off his feet. Great maneuver by Rocky Romero. 2 count only as Jimmy Yang was able to kick out. Now the chin lock applied by Rocky Romero. Romero really cinching in. Yang looking for a way to escape. And telling referee Marty Rubalcaba to ask Jimmy Yang if he's going to give up. But Yang, at this point, I don't think would be quite ready to give up. Though, you know, I'm not Jimmy Yang, so I don't really know what he's feeling.
No, and you never will be. So you never will know that question.
That's very true. Now Rocky Romero just grapevining the leg of Jimmy Yang as he was running in. A great counter. He's got him in the flying octopus hold. And it's just Jimmy Yang is trying all he can to escape. You can see his hand on the mat, trying to push himself back up to a vertical position. But Rocky Romero just bearing down on him with all his weight. Yang able to get Romero's leg off him. Now Romero pulls him down into a pain predicament. 2 count only. Jimmy Yang is able to kick out.
The flying octopus. Okay, flying octopus hold. But
What is a flying octopus?
well, I've never seen a flying octopus. So.
Well, Rocky Romero with the back elbow on Jimmy Yang. Are you familiar with the flying fish?
The pescado over the top.
No, I mean the actual flying fish, the creature from the ocean. What do you think the natural predator of the flying fish is?
The flying octopus.
And after Jimmy Yang takes Rocky Romero down with that leg lariat, 2 count only, says Marty Rubacabra. And Jimmy Yang, we saw him employ the strategy on American Dragon last night, and it looks to be applied with great effect here on Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero looking to the ropes for an escape, but Jimmy Yang has other plans in store for Romero, and he brings him back up to a vertical base, fires him into the chest, and shoots him into the corner. Oh! Hard leg lariat from Jimmy Yang as he's skinning the cat up and over, and he just barely makes it.
Thought it no kick to the back on that one.
Well, that's right. Rocky Romero was down after that vicious leg lariat, and now Jimmy Yang with the Russian leg sweep, or should we say the Korean leg sweep. Korea and Russia separated by the Earl Mountain.
Impressive. That is very impressive.
Oh wait, no, they're not. No, China, everyone's over. No, anyway, it's not.
You're so smart.
The Earl Mountain Range does run through Russia. I believe the Earl River does.
I'm sure there's some pillow areas in between there somewhere.
Yeah. We should ask Alex Koslov. Now Jimmy Yang reversing into a pain predicament. Rocky Romero rolls out, drop kicks Yang in the chest to escape, and Romero, rather than try to go hold for hold with Yang, just goes for brute force, and it seems to be paying off right now.
Rocky Romero now,
gets just guillotined over the top rope as Yang pulls him by the trunks. A bit of an uncharacteristic attack for Jimmy Yang, but still effective nonetheless. As Romero's on the outside. Being driven in hard to those padded concrete walls, and now Yang picking up Romero. Maybe Yang a bit frustrated by things, but that drop kick to the face caught him under the chin, and throwing Romero again into those walls.
Oh no! Our lights have gone out.
Oh no! Jimmy Yang.
No!
Jimmy Yang is. The lights are back on.
Just kidding.
Good thing Lex Luger was there to plug in the lights, or else we would be sunk.
Mini Lex Luger. 1, 2.
Lex Luger seat.
He escaped out of jail and he plugged in our lights.
There was once that when we had, I think, 2 of the 4 lights burned off and 1 bulb on one of the third lights.
Yes.
Of Jimmy Yang with the hanging leg scissors on Rocky Romero. Marty Rubacabra forcing the break. Now Yang going up to the top rope. He's on top. Romero down inside the ring. Could be looking for the Yang time. Romero getting up to his feet though. And catches him with a double sledge, knocking Romero over. Not something you see every day. The double sledge being successfully employed in a wrestling match.
That's right. I think I've never had a double sledge after seeing how successful it was right there.
It's not a bad idea. Rocky Romero is on the defensive at this point. Now reversing Jimmy Yang. Drop kicks Yang right off of his feet, though. I guess the double sledge was not as successful as we originally thought.
No, well, scrap that. Only one standing in the ring is referee Marty Chupacabra.
Very close, Disco Machine. But much closer than...
what is his last name?
Rubacabra. Much closer than I believe what you called him yesterday, which was Moody Rudiscotti or something. A boot to the midsection from Romero. Now coming off with a big Yakuza kick, taking Yang off his feet. Another Yakuza kick, and Romero got the momentum in this match despite the effects of that double sledge by Jimmy Yang.
Knife edge chop. Throwing Jimmy Yang in as Rocky Romero
Up and over.
Up and over indeed. And Jimmy Yang throws the right hand, blocked by Rocky Romero. Romero answers in kind with one more. And now Romero up to the top. Cross body, but no, Jimmy Yang extends his knee. He's got Romero set up exactly where he wants him. Goes for the Yang time, but comes up with nothing. This match was very nearly over with Disco Machine.
Absolutely. Rocky Romero so ring smart. So ring
savvy.
That's right. And now the second rope. What's he going to go for here?
Catch him in cross arm breaker.
Yes.
A swinging cross arm breaker from the middle turnbuckle. Very impressive maneuver by Rocky Romero.
Jimmy Yang fighting it off. I don't see him working his way to the ropes so far, but yes, now he is.
Inching his way ever so closer to the ropes. Jimmy Yang is finally draping his foot over the bottom rope, forcing Rocky Romero to break that cross arm breaker. I don't think I've ever seen that before, Disco Machine, and that is a very impressive maneuver by Rocky Romero. Not quite a Hurricane Rana, but he just did a swinging cross arm breaker.
That's right.
Never seen that before. Now Jimmy Yang going for the high kick. Rocky Romero reversing. Jimmy Yang just stomping the feet and the elbowing the head of Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero blocks, going for the Tiger suplex. Or should I say the Black Tiger suplex? 1, 2, two. Very nearly a 3 count. Rocky Romero in shock after the Black Tiger suplex, only netting him a 2.99 as Jimmy Yang somehow able to kick out at the very last second.
Amazing maneuver. And Rocky Romero has won championship with that armbar, but I think I'm not sure if he's won I don't know if he won a reveal his identity.
He hasn't won a match here in PWG with that armbar, that's for sure.
No.
But things are looking bad for Jimmy Yang. Rocky Romero waiting for him to get to his feet. Could be going for that flying knee attack we've seen him using so many times before. And now Romero charging it. There we see it. The flying knee attack driving Yang into the corner. Now Romero's got him where he wants him. Romero ready to charge in. Jimmy Yang hits his boot up though. Goes up to the top rope, springs, takes him out. 1, 2, 3, that was it. Jimmy Yang with an impressive victory after countering the flying knee attack and coming up with a high-flying Yang time. Jimmy Yang comes away with his second victory here in PWG All-Star Weekend 2. And last night, B-Boy making his return to PWG as our chosen hitman, I guess, to take out Davey Richards and Super Dragon. With B-Boy holding up his part of the bargain. To be fair, Davey Richards last night actually went for a swinging DDT. B-Boy just threw him to the floor. Davey Richards jamming his knee, which you saw us, worked over pretty well in the match, but somehow the team of Richards and Super Dragon still came with the victory. But anyway, B-Boy here tonight taking on El Generico. El Generico, the fan favorite. B-Boy, almost the hometown boy, I guess. You could say close enough. It's a 2-hour drive, but still close enough. Right. And these two men have met before in the past, but this is the first time I believe they're going to meet in a PWG ring. Right. And this is B-Boy's first singles wrestling encounter in a PWG ring, and I want to say almost over a year.
Yes, it was. Exactly. Human Tornado.
That's right. And now Human Tornado's regular tag team partner El Generico taking on B-Boy. I'm not sure he knows the history between B-Boy and Tornado, but still looking to come away with a victory in this match. I don't think anybody goes into a match expecting to lose, but Generico definitely would do Generico very well to come away with a victory here. B-Boy though thinks he, we spoke with him yesterday, and he thinks he's got a lot to prove here in PWG because he's been away for so long. People think that maybe he kind of got soft, maybe got lazy. He said. And he wants to prove to everybody that that is not the case, that he can hang with the best of them, and that, he's a contender for Kevin Steen's PWG Championship. Whether you may think so or not, he's going to go out there and prove it tonight.
One of the unfortunate casualties of wrestling is that people have short memories.
That's very true.
And a lot of people in Southern California and well, basically the whole West Coast know who B-Boy is. And when he moved to the West Coast, or I'm sorry, the East Coast, he made a tremendous name for himself out there.
Yeah.
But as the short memories have, when he came home,
Well, you know what? PWG has grown at such a high rate that there are fans here today that might not have been at our shows when B-Boy was there. So you know, in 1 year time, you know, PWG has kind of outpaced B-Boy, and I mean that's not to hold anything against B-Boy. It's just that you know B-Boy is a new face to some people here in PWG, and he does have a lot to prove.
And that's unfortunate because if you think about it, B-Boy, Homicide, they're the first PWG champions.
That is true.
It seems like our tag team champions.
El Generico making a long distance call. Tijuana, do they have their own
the international rates that are tremendous on a cell phone? Are you nuts?
That is incredible.
Who is he talking to?
Generico.
He needs a calling card, I'm sure, but no, he's calling someone local.
El Generico making a telephone call now. Somebody else giving B-Boy a chance to make a phone call. Are they talking to each other, Disco Machine? How would that be possible? Two independent people, independent of one another.
Maybe they're calling each other's girlfriends.
That would be incredible because I'm not even aware that El Generico has a girlfriend or has ever seen a girl. This is wow, El Generico. After making some international calls, perhaps calling his instructors back in Tijuana for some advice on how to handle B-Boy.
That's what it is. But I don't think they have a phone in their house. So
well, they got one at the end of the block. So you know they got to share it. Yeah. It's like in those old '50s movies where you see everybody crowded around the store window to watch the space shuttle launch.
Yeah.
Like really long cinemas. And it's everybody crowded around. Everybody crowds around the telephone, and they actually fight each other to answer the telephone. And those are the roots of Lucha Libre. Little known fact, but that is how Lucha Libre got started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So answering the phone is a national pastime in Mexico.
So let me understand.
A chorus of olays is broken out while we're talking, but that's relatively unimportant to the knowledge that I'm dropping on you.
So if you think about it this way, that basketball was a very big peach basket was nailed against the wall. Lucha Libre was started. People were like
they're fighting over answering the telephone.
That is amazing.
And you can actually see a lot of that in Lucha Libre because a lot of times after an arm drag, the recipient of the arm drag will be reaching out almost like he's going for the receiver, the handset, and he's unable to because he's just been thrown violently. And there we see El Generico throwing B-Boy violently. B-Boy gets his feet up, knocking Generico away, ducks under the clothesline from B-Boy, and there we see an arm drag by El Generico, but B-Boy counters it with a swift kick to the head. And B-Boy showing that he's no slouch when it comes to Lucha Libre, spending many hours down in Tijuana himself, training and learning the ways of the Mexican phone answering art. And now B-Boy is very confident in I don't know. Very confident in his chances. But that kind of goes against what I was saying. Knee to the midsection. We'll just drop whatever point I was trying to make.
Would that term calling the match? Is that where that comes from?
I'm not sure about that, Disco Machine, but that could be also where the term phoning it in comes from.
There you go.
But a beautiful leg lariat from El Generico, and now El Generico hooks the leg, 2 count, excuse me. Marty Rubalcaba telling Generico that B-Boy did kick out, double sledge to the back of B-Boy's head from Generico, and now again the double sledge. We saw Jimmy Yang find some success with that, but Generico doing a more grounded double sledge as he just laying into the head and the neck of B-Boy.
Now, El Generico right on top of B-Boy.
With those right hands.
That's right. He says, well, he has a 5 count? Is that what he's asking? What? Asking in Spanish, but that's okay.
A cinco.
Yeah, okay.
And big brack breaker, and beautiful broom salt by Brel Generico. Marty Rubicopper saying dose, so El Generico's a little easier for him to understand the counts here.
Referee Moody and Chupacabra.
Yeah.
And El Generico with us, still
The
sticking
double
with the
sledge
sled.
again, yeah.
It worked for Ivan Putski. It worked for El Generico.
It worked for Scott Busky to some extent. Elbow from El Generico. B-Boy looking a little worse for wear here as Generico is going to work on him. And, strikes not usually a big part of Lucha Libre, but El Generico has, he's adapted to the PWG style very well and incorporated those big strikes into his arsenal. But B-Boy rolling through. Oh! Big kick, big heel kick to the face of El Generico, taking him out, and Generico's got to be crying into his sopa tortilla. Oh! Pulling the back and the neck of Generico back, and that's, great way to hyperextend your neck, a great way for B-Boy to hyperextend the neck of El Generico, and Generico could be having some trouble looking left to right tonight.
The human body was not meant to be stretched like that, and in such a violent manner.
That is very true.
Here, let me do that to you right now.
No thanks. Right. I know that you've taken, very extensive anatomy lessons. Oh! Neck breaker with Generico's neck across the top rope, and that top rope is just steel cable wrapped in electrical tape, and so that is not doing Generico any favors with his Mexican chiropractic. Ooh! B-Boy, though, giving him a small spinal adjustment as he kicks him in the back. Marty Rubicopper checking with Generico, asking if he wants to continue. But Generico not ready to give up yet as B-Boy continues on the attack, going to work on him. Now B-Boy rolling through, brings Generico up, knee to the side of the head 4 times, and now drapes the leg over and puts him in the submission hold. Pulling back, trying to separate that neck of El Generico from his shoulder, just put more and more strain on everything. And El Generico trying to fight his way to the ropes, manages to roll out, get his foot under the bottom rope, forcing B-Boy to break the hold, but Generico is in a very, very bad situation here, Disco.
B-Boy now trying to get the crowd behind him and trying to get anything going. And B-Boy, he's so relentless, and we forget how vicious that he really is, and he's really has a reputation for just being so sadistic, but El Generico is having none of it.
El Generico a bit displeased, muy malo some might say, as B-Boy got him in the corner, but Generico reverses, sends B-Boy into the opposite corner, going for that big Yakuza kick, or should we say Mexican Mafia kick, but B-Boy gets his foot up, and now a boot to the midsection of Generico. Now B-Boy, he's got him hooked, going for what could be the tarantula. Now pulling Generico through. Impressive maneuver by B-Boy as he's got Generico draped over the top rope, cranking down on that neck and pulling the shoulders away from it. B-Boy focusing an attack greatly on the neck and head of Generico after that leg drop to the back of Generico's head. And now with the legs as you pull, cranking back on it. Great attacks from B-Boy on El Generico's neck. I'm very impressed by him. That's not something you would see in the B-Boy of 1 year ago. You would see him just going for strike after strike after strike, perhaps a couple of head drops tossed in, and now B-Boy effectively applying submission holds to El Generico. Because, the drop kick there, we see those strikes. We were talking about PWG has grown in the year since B-Boy departed. B-Boy has grown in the year since he's departed PWG.
That's right. Now, B-Boy, El Generico cannot get to his feet. B-Boy to the second rope. What is he going to go for here?
Could be a swinging DDT. But no, Generico says no, firing up with those elbows. Now B-Boy, Generico climbing up to the top rope. B-Boy reverses and just drops Generico head first on the top turnbuckle. Hits him with a straight right hand. And now, big drop kick on El Generico.
El Generico. Wow, I don't know if he's going to get up from that one. Maybe if B-Boy can pull him into the center of the ring and get a pin right here. Can't really tell where B-Boy's at this point from this camera angle.
B-Boy actually is pulling Generico into the center of the ring and looking for a pinfall right here. 1, 2 counters. Generico is able to kick out.
Wow, Generico has been taking some hellacious, vicious beating from B-Boy here. What is B-Boy going to go for here? He has so many moves in his arsenal.
Bringing Generico around. There we've seen the neck breaker by B-Boy. Holding on, though, the vice-like grip of B-Boy. bring him around again. Shades of Kevin Lyon from New York as he brings him around for a third time. Could be going for a DDT. No, bring him around for a third neck breaker. Oh! Just an elbow, like not even a drop, just an elbow strike right across the throat of Generico. And Generico rolling out to the floor after such a brutal and unorthodox attack from B-Boy.
You thought it was going to be something elaborate. It was just brutal.
It was. B-Boy surprising me with his ingenuity, I guess.
Brutality. Chico.
Oh, snap suplex on the outside. I'm not sure. B-Boy kind of knew what his positioning was, because had he reversed things, he would have been suplexing Generico on the floor. Generico, though, getting a dose of cold water from B-Boy. I'm not sure that's what B-Boy would want to do, though, at this point in the match. Maybe that would serve to revive Generico, or maybe not.
If this match was in Mexico, you definitely wouldn't want to drink any more water.
Oh! B-Boy getting cut off, climbing into the ring, and Generico hits him with that short drop kick, and now Generico, he's draping B-Boy over that middle rope, and now with those arm attacks, back a lion salt with the knees of Generico, catching B-Boy right across the chest and face, putting him back down into the ring. Great desperation maneuver by Generico, and it just goes to show you that you can never count this man out.
Wow, El Generico, we haven't seen that in a long time from him, but that was just crazy
A
flip.
spectacular move by El Generico.
And now B-Boy very slow to his feet. Can El Generico get to his feet?
The crowd firmly behind Generico, and now these two men trading shots in the center of the ring. Right hands by one another, right hooks. And B-Boy going for a right of his own, but El Generico catches him with the clothesline, catches him with the second. B-Boy up to his feet. El Generico shoots him off into the ropes, Irish whip. Cabradora backbreaker by El Generico. Generico's got that crowd behind him. B-Boy slow to get up to his feet, though, as Generico's got him. Backed him into the ropes again, Irish whip, or Mexican whip, some might say. B-Boy, though, puts on the brakes. Generico hits him with the Yakuza kick and takes him over the top rope. The Mexican Mafia kick, as Generico knocks B-Boy clear out of the ring, and B-Boy just crashing down hard to the floor. Generico has B-Boy out on the floor. Could be going for the tope con low, or one of Generico's many other insane guys. We saw him break out a Taka Michinoku-esque dive last night against Jack Evans. Could be going that far tonight against B-Boy. Who knows, but I'm sure we'll find out in just a matter of seconds, Disco. Here he goes. Oh my God, Generico up and over the top. What an impressive maneuver, Disco Machine.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've seen every dive that El Generico has in his arsenal, which are spectacular, he pulls out a new one.
A forward-facing backflip over the top rope. El Generico, what an impressive maneuver, Disco Machine.
And B-Boy, I can't believe B-Boy's even moving after that one. And now El Generico, he possibly could get the pin right here.
Rolling B-Boy back into the ring. Generico, though, a bit slow to capitalize after stunning B-Boy on the outside. But Generico goes up to the top rope. Could be going for that high drop kick we've seen him use. No, the cross body press. One, two count only for the diving body press by El Generico. Very nearly a 3 count. And B-Boy had to be surprised by the forward-facing moonsault on the outside, but the body press, he saw it coming, but just too stunned to do anything other than be sandwiched by Generico between Generico and the mat.
He's calling for the brainbuster on the top rope.
The turnbuckle brainbuster, we've seen him employ it many times in the past, and employ it successfully many times in the past, and now B-Boy has him scouted well and reverses out of it. Generico, Michinoku driver, hooks the leg, 1, 2 count, and B-Boy kicks out.
Unbelievable. And Generico's asking referee, was that a break out?
Mario says it was dose, and Generico can understand that as plain as day. Mario Rukawa not speaking Greek to El Generico.
No. They're both countrymen, so they should
fellow countrymen.
Yeah, they should be speaking the same language there. But he's saying, could this be the Yakuza kick? Yes, he's signaling for it.
The Mexican Mafia, the Juarez cartel kick. And B-Boy, though, blocks the cartel kick. Generico goes for the clothesline. B-Boy, A brutal exploder suplex into the turnbuckle, and Generico is just head over heels, just stuck in the canvas as B-Boy, after that desperation reversal, is now trying to find his way back onto the offensive side of things here in this match.
B-Boy momentarily cutting off El Generico, trying to grab the ropes, get to his feet, get the fans behind him.
B-Boy hoping he cut off El Generico for good as he now brings him to his feet. He's got him hooked. And there's a swinging neck breaker from B-Boy. B-Boy hangs on. And now he picks him up. He's got him hooked. Goes for the running Death Valley driver. Generico reverses 1, 2. B-Boy rolls through. Hoists him up into the Death Valley driver. Great counter maneuver by B-Boy. B-Boy rolls him through. Pulls him into the Nagata lock, and he's got him cranked back. There we see that injured neck of El Generico now being stretched by B-Boy. Smart wrestling by B-Boy, and this very well could be it, Disco Machine.
Absolutely. Is he going to give up? He really has no hands to tap out, and he would have to communicate with the referee. He says no.
He's waving off no to Marty Rubicaba, communicating in Spanish. I believe you say no as no in Espanol, and El Generico saying no. The fans at ringside understanding him, but Marty Rubicaba, a look of puzzlement perhaps on his face.
He has to be right in there because this is a very important point of the match.
El Generico waving off, but you can see B-Boy twisting Generico's mask so he can't see where the ropes is. A brilliant ropes are. Brilliant strategy by B-Boy, but Generico just sticking his foot out and finally finding the ropes. A desperation maneuver by Generico, but one that actually paid off, forcing B-Boy to break that brutal Nagata lock submission hold.
That ring awareness that El Generico has, he's wrestled all over United States.
Would you attribute it to ring awareness or just dumb luck? Because B-Boy did have his mask twisted over his eyes. Generico unable to see, and now we've seen you employ this in the past, Disco Machine. It's the pyramid pile driver as B-Boy with those right hands to the back and neck of El Generico. Now Generico though reverses out of it, boots to the midsection, and now climbing up to the top rope, swinging DDT on B-Boy, pulls him in, covers 1, 2. 2 counters, B-Boy able to kick out.
How did he survive that Nagata lock and pull off that great move? And now, could he be signaling, or not signaling?
He's signaling that his neck hurts.
But could he be going?
That is the international symbol for ow.
Yeah, well, I misspoke. But El Generico, could he be setting up for the Yakuza kick, or maybe the half and half suplex here? But he needs to go for that brain buster. He cannot let B-Boy stick around in this match any longer.
It is the half and half he's going for, but B-Boy putting all of his weight down as close to the mat as he could. But B-Boy going reversing out of the German suplex. El Generico jumping under the Shining Wizard, and there we see B-Boy hitting Generico straight in the face with a drop kick after that brilliant Shining Wizard counter by Generico. But Generico again counters it, half and half suplex, just dumping B-Boy on his head. The Juarez cartel kick. 1, 2, 2 counters. B-Boy's able to kick out.
Unbelievable. How either of these men are getting up after these moves is insane. El Generico is still asking if it's a 3. Obviously it's a 2 count because the match continues. But what does he have to do to put B-Boy down?
You know, Generico, this could be it. Signaling as you mentioned earlier, but now actually signaling for the turnbuckle brainbuster perhaps, or just a run-of-the-mill brain. No? What is he going for now? Oh, he's got him. We've seen him use this. He flips him over. He's got him hooked. Catches him. That almost hits the Falcon Arrow. B-Boy's got him hooked. Cross special brainbuster. He's got the leg hooked deep. 1, 2. 2 counters. Generico's able to kick out.
The master of the brainbuster almost took a brainbuster and almost lost this match. Both these men down on their backs.
Referee Marty Rubicaba administering the standing 10 count. B-Boy a bit slow to get up after that half and half suplex, but Generico even slower to get up after that cross special brainbuster from B-Boy. B-Boy getting up at the 7 count, still a bit dazed. You can see staggering over through the ropes. Now going up to the top, could be going for the diving leg drop we've seen him employ in the past off the top rope, but very slow to get up. Perhaps presenting Generico with an opportunity to regain his feet and get up there for there we see Generico did regain his feet. Now, going up.
Brainbuster?
This could be it, the turnbuckle brainbuster. B-Boy, though, holding on to the ropes for, for all he's got. And now shoving Generico off the top. And B-Boy does the smart thing and just falls back into the ring because he knows that, if he does get caught in that turnbuckle brainbuster, this match is over. Shining Wizard, and that is it. B-Boy has got Generico rolled up, and he's hoists him up and through. What is... Oh, my God!
1, 2, 3.
That is it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, what a brutal maneuver, and B-Boy proving all the doubters wrong that he has not lost a step since he left PWG. On to the semi-main event of the evening as the unlikely team of Aaron Aguilera, the Hardkore Kid, and Petey Williams reverting back to his Canadian roots. I guess the international team of Aguilera wearing the Mexican trunks, or the Mexican colors on his trunks, and Petey Williams bedecked in his Canadian Destroyer gear, taking on the team of Frankie Kazarian and Chris Sabin.
This is very unlikely. I thought it was unlikely when Hardkore Kid teamed with Davey Richards, and this was a few months ago. But wow, it's I don't even. It's such an odd couple here, Aaron Aguilera and Petey Williams, but it could be really effective.
I believe it probably will be very effective for Williams and Aguilera, and we could be seeing the next challengers to the PWG Tag Team titles. Unfortunately, earlier in the evening we were defeated in our bid for the PWG Tag Team Championship. But I would be happy, not as happy as I would have been if we won them, but happy if Aaron Aguilera and Petey Williams went on to the PWG Tag Team. I think that would be a reasonable second prize for us. And I think it's very humble of me to say so.
I would have to say so. I'm kind of flabbergasted if you'd have to say that. That's amazing.
No, I think I'm a very, very humble, very modest person.
You're very giving.
I am too. And so my modesty is probably my best virtue next to my good looks and intelligence. I guess they're all three good in the same way. But modesty is most important after my good looks and my smartnesses, but not always in my work.
Suffice to say, you're comfortable.
It does. It just spills. And I'm not sure who's catching the overflow, but whoever they are, they're pretty darn right.
Well, give me some of your empties.
We can take them back and get 10-cent refund. I love it. That's what we do.
You're giving. You're always
and
giving.
Chris Sabin, resident of Detroit, Michigan, and is very knowledgeable about the 10-cent aluminum can refund there as well.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And that's
actually the subject of an episode of Seinfeld. Indeed. And now, before the actual match is gets underway, we seem to have the standard Frankie Kazarian trying to get under his opponent's skin through jaw jacking.
That's right.
And there we see Petey Williams a bit frustrated with Kazarian, shoving him, and now Kazarian shoving Williams back and giving him what for.
Wow.
And actually, no, Petey Williams was successful last night. He pinned Chris Sabin last night, so I'm not sure why he went back to supporting Canada, even though he was successful last night. But whoever said that we did our research here about this.
Well, he's not the charismatic wrestling. He's an enigma, obviously. He's got all the charisma.
That's very true. And now Aaron Aguilera backing Frankie Kazarian into the ropes. Picks him up. Frankie Kazarian up high with that dropkick, knocking Aguilera off of his feet, blocking the clothesline attempt, and reversing and arm dragging Aguilera. Aguilera again throwing the big clothesline. Back elbow by Kazarian knocks Aguilera down to the mat. And now picking him up, taking him over to the corner. Sabin tagged in for the first time in this match, as Sabin and Frankie functioning very well together as a team thus far. Or actually, early on here in this match. Dropkick to the side of the head. Swinging neckbreaker from Frankie Kazarian. The cover pinfall attempt. 2 count only as Aguilera is able to stick out.
And this is a huge match.
Oh! High drop kick to the back of Aguilera's head.
Unbelievable. Chris Sabin almost like sticking there in midair. That was
An
amazing.
impressive maneuver, impressive agility from Chris Sabin. Every time we see Chris Sabin here in a PWG ring, we are always impressed by his speed and agility. And I think that's something that Aaron Aguilera must take into account.
Wow, just that strength of Aaron Aguilera.
The strength and size advantage of
That's
Aguilera.
right. He's like 20 feet in the air right there.
And Sabin just trying everything he can to prevent Aguilera from doing any more damage. And a work on Ronin from Sabin, taking Aguilera down. And Aguilera is now in the corner. And Sabin calling for Aguilera to charge at him, but Aaron,
he knows better.
I think discretion is the better part of valor. Maybe going for to tag in Petey Williams. Petey Williams was saying that he beat Chris Sabin last night, so he's got nothing left to prove.
Nothing. In fact, he has everything to lose actually if he gets in there with Chris Sabin again. But he's now we're gonna see it.
Petey Williams tagged into the match. El Jefe at ringside, advising Petey Williams on some strategy, I guess. But I'm not sure that Petey Williams speaks Spanish.
No, he doesn't.
Or speaks Cholo, whatever El Jefe speaks.
Actually, El Jefe actually gave me some stock to it. Did he really? Well, he took my money and he said he doesn't have stock. And I'll see some opinion at some point. But I'm really looking forward to that. I hope they do well.
I'm sure they will.
I think it might take 2 or 3 years to mature. But,
Oh, well, I mean, I think that's good.
Yeah, sure.
For a high risk investment fund.
Uh-oh.
We saw this last night. Both men knowing each other so well, but Petey Williams not wanting to play that game again, escaping out of the ring as Sabin blindsided by Aguilera and now taken out, and Petey Williams returns to the ring with the upper hand for his team with the cover. 2 count only for says Marty Rubalcaba, and again 2 count only for Petey Williams on Chris Sabin.
Now Petey Williams, he really felt that he had to cheat last night to win over Chris Sabin, and now that he has Aaron Aguilera in his corner,
It's only cheating if you get caught, is what Petey Williams was saying.
Oh, okay. And as I've heard before, if you're not cheating, you're not right.
That's right. And now Aguilera with those perfectly legal shoulders to the midsection of Chris Sabin, just driving all of his massive body weight into the midsection of Sabin, and now back elbows to the face of Sabin. And we talked about it last night. Sabin in that injured jaw, it's still sensitive, despite him returning to action, and despite him being I guess as close to 100% as he can be. He's still very, very sensitive. And it's now Petey Williams firing in some right hands to that jaw of Sabin, and great teamwork by the unlikely pair of Aguilera and Williams.
That's right, and these two working very well together for the first time that I believe that they've tagged ever.
Maybe the first time that they've met.
Yeah, they maybe even came to the arena, didn't even know that they were on the same team. Now Petey Williams kicking the face and Chris Sabin kicking the shoulder. Now getting on top of him. Wow, there's really a lot of animosity that we didn't know existed. And now the spitting on Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie trying to get in, but Marty Rubalcaba restraining him. There was no tag, but Aguilera and Williams did trade places, and thanks to the ref's back being turned, this is a very, very impressive teamwork by these first-time partners.
That's right, and Aaron Aguilera,
Yeah, he was. I believe so. He, Alcatraz, and Adam Pearce wrestled the former X Foundation of Joey Ryan, Scott Watson, and Generico.
That's right. But since that time, and it's been 2.5 years, Aaron Aguilera has gone to WWE. He's been to New Japan Wrestling, and he's really
Actually got the hustle.
But he was training with New Japan at the time, and really gotten so much better, and he's really changed his style. Had an injury that put him out of WWE, but he is bigger and he is better than I have seen him in a long time. Now just controlling Chris Sabin back to the corner.
Charging him into the corner. And now with those long legs, choking Sabin and Petey Williams. Oh, Petey Williams getting behind Marty Rubicabra, preventing Frankie Kazarian from attacking him. And this, I can't stress how impressed I am by the tag team wrestling of the team of Petey Williams and Aaron Aguilera.
Very, very cohesive for the first time team. But Chris Sabin wants no piece of this. He has to get out of that corner, and he's doing everything to get out of there. Elbows aplenty for Aaron Aguilera. And now,
boot to the midsection of Petey Williams. Chris Sabin rolls through and makes the tag to Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian with a right hand to the face of Williams, right hand to Aguilera. Jumping knee to Petey Williams. Boot to the midsection of Aaron Aguilera. Backs him into the ropes. And now he's going for that drop kick. But Petey Williams catches him. Head scissors sends Petey Williams head first into the crotch of Aaron Aguilera. And now the You're Not Cool drop kick. Sandwiching Petey Williams and Aaron Aguilera. Great agility by Frankie Kazarian.
Unbelievable. Petey Williams thought he had that counter, but actually ended up worse for wear on that one. Now whipped in is Aaron Aguilera. Frankie Kazarian, a kick right to the chin. 1, 2 count only.
Now Frankie Kazarian back in control of the match. His team, after Chris Sabin being in the ring for a very long period of time, Frankie Kazarian is now inside the ring. A house of fire. Hardcore Kid Aaron Aguilera, Hardcore Kid, after receiving that diving back elbow earlier in the match, knew it was coming and just converted it into a backdrop suplex on Frankie Kazarian. I spoke a bit too soon about Kazarian being back in control of this match.
Now, drop toe hold. Petey Williams rolls up. What has he got?
He's got him.
Got him by that beautiful hand.
Pulling Frankie Kazarian up by his hair, allowing Aguilera to drop the leg across the back of the neck, driving Frankie Kazarian face first into the ground.
Wow. What is this? This is disgusting. Whatever it is.
Getting
God.
Oh no, he's gonna body slam. Oh, that's disgusting. That is gross, Disco Machine.
Oh my God.
It's gross and it's unsanitary.
Wash those mats.
Please.
Oh my God. And Frankie Kazarian will have to take 2 or 3 more showers than he usually takes in a day. He usually takes like 5 or 6.
Wow. He is. And you have to if you want to put as much conditioner in your hair as Frankie Kazarian does.
It's well conditioned. He's well conditioned in the ring and his hair is well conditioned.
Aaron Aguilera again dropping a big leg across Frankie Kazarian, and Kazarian though able to kick out. And it's extremely repetitive, but Petey Williams and Aaron Aguilera working together so well as a team that big whiplash spinebuster from Aaron Aguilera covers 2 count only as Frankie Kazarian is able to kick out. Kazarian and Sabin have not been able to mount any extended period of offense on either Aguilera or Petey Williams, and I would say that this match is all but won for Williams and Aguilera.
Absolutely. Chris Sabin really wants to get back in there, and he had taken a beating earlier, but now it's Frankie Kazarian's turn. But he's fighting back on Petey Williams, giving him a right, another right, and now whipping him off. What's he gonna go for? Going for the swing. Rolls him up.
He rolls through with the bridge. Frankie Kazarian catches him. He catches him in the rear naked choke, but he's unable to wrap the legs around him and prevent Williams from scooting towards the ropes. Williams within a hair's breadth of the ropes, and Aguilera assists by pushing the ropes underneath the legs of Petey Williams. Great teamwork again by the team of Aguilera and Williams. But now Petey Williams stopping Frankie Kazarian from making the tag to Chris Sabin, and now Petey Williams dragging Kazarian over to his corner, and Aaron Aguilera making the blind tag, a boot to the midsection of Kazarian. Now Kazarian has been in the ring on the receiving end of this punishment for just about as long as Chris Sabin was earlier on in this match.
Aaron Aguilera now knocking Chris Sabin off the ring apron. And now Chris Sabin wants to get in, but referee Marta. It's Marta? And why can I not say
That's
that?
all right, but you know what? I would say that at this point in the match, Disco Machine, it would take a grievous error on behalf of the team of Aguilera and Williams for them to lose this match.
I would have to say so.
Everything appears to be well in hand, Disco Machine, as Aguilera could be going for a springboard maneuver. Wow!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Aguilera going for an uncharacteristic springboard maneuver, but Frankie Kazarian getting his boot up and getting that Karate Kid kick,
wow.
the crane kick, with the heel of his boot landing right underneath the jaw of Aaron Aguilera. And now Chris Sabin is tagging the match up and over the top rope, ducking under the clothesline from Aguilera. And now, with the head scissors takeover on Aaron Aguilera, Chris Sabin is a house of fire. A boot to the midsection of Petey Williams. He picks him up, going for the Black Tiger Bomb, possibly. Just throws him into Aaron Aguilera. The Black Tiger Bomb, or the Razor's Edge, into the corner. And now he's got him up in the tree of woe. And Chris Sabin standing on the chin of Petey Williams. A jumping forearm to the face of Aaron Aguilera. And now a jumping drop kick to the face of Petey Williams. Now springing off, swinging DDT in Aguilera. Great wrestling by Chris Sabin.
2. Chris Sabin only gets a count of 2. Taking on 2 men at this point. And Aaron Aguilera is so huge, he's almost like 1.5 men.
Sabin picking him up, going for the cradle shock, but due to Aguilera's size, he wasn't able to pick him up and hook him as quickly as he would have liked, and it allowed Williams to come in and counter. The blind tag. Kazarian comes in, the German suplex thrust kick combo by Kazarian and Sabin. Great teamwork on their behalf, and now Aaron Aguilera stumbles a bit, but Kazarian able to put him down a bit, and now Petey Williams boots Kazarian to break up the pinfall attempt. Sabin comes in behind Williams, and now going to toss Sabin into the ropes, the Irish whip, Williams, but Williams reverses. Now Williams lands on his feet, going for that Russian leg sweep. The wave of the future, hook the legs. 2 count as Aaron Aguilera comes in, breaks up the pinning predicament from Frankie Kazarian. Face buster from Aaron Aguilera, and now Chris Sabin, he's got him up. He's got the legs tied. Cradle shock on Aaron Aguilera. I didn't think it was possible, but Chris Sabin defies all logic. 2 count, but Petey Williams breaks it up.
Oh my God, I don't believe what I just saw. The cradle shock on Aaron Aguilera. Chris Sabin, superhuman strength, unbelievable. Now,
at this point in the match, Disco Machine, Petey Williams looks to be the freshest man in the ring, and the crowd. Now Frank Kazarian goes for an enziguri, but Petey Williams rolls through, pulls. He's got Kazarian hooked there, signals for the Canadian Destroyer, but Frank Kazarian with the rear naked choke. And now the low blow on Frankie Kazarian and Petey Williams. He's got him hooked, but Sabin climbs off the back of Kazarian and hits the enziguri. And now, reverse pile driver from Frankie Kazarian. What a vicious maneuver from Frankie Kazarian. 2, but Aguilera is right there to break up the pinning predicament.
Chris Sabin right on top of him. Whips in Aaron Aguilera. But the low blow. And now a clubbing blow to the back of the head.
Aguilera with a big knife edge chop. Irish whip for Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin reverses. Aguilera goes up and over the top rope, takes a spill to the outside. I'm not sure what happened there. But Chris Sabin, elbow suicida, taking out Aguilera on the outside of the ring.
El Jefe almost getting that, but actually doesn't really do it.
El Jefe not looking that concerned.
No.
Maybe a bit concerned for the welfare of Aaron Aguilera. But now Frank Kazarian and Petey Williams on ascending the top rope. Could be that Frank Kazarian is looking for the flex capacity. No, looks to be a superplex. But Petey Williams reversing it, and now He's got Frankie
Super
hooked.
Canadian Destroyer.
That very well could be it, but Frankie, those shots to the back of Williams' legs preventing it. Now, going up to the top rope. He's got him up there. This could be it. This could be. It is! Flux capacitor!
Oh my
He hits the
God.
flux capacitor. And Frankie Kazarian desperately needs to make it over and cover Petey Williams. Aaron Aguilera still very slow to get up on the outside. 1, 2, 2, 3. That is it. That is it. The flux capacitor ends the match as Aaron Aguilera is incapacitated on the outside. The team of Frankie Kazarian and Chris Sabin comes. And here we have the main event of PWG's All-Star Weekend 2, Night 2, as Chris Bosh, the challenger, takes on Kevin Steen, the champion. Steen got off a victory last night against Samoa Joe, a victory that, most professional wrestlers, no matter what their size or experience level, would be very, very proud to have under their belt. And Kevin Steen has a victory over Samoa Joe, a pinfall victory, something Super Dragon was never able to do, going into this match tonight with Chris Bosh. Bosh, on the other hand, was on the losing end of things as his team of himself, Scott Lost, and Joey Ryan were unsuccessful against the Aerial Express, Scorpio Sky, Quicksilver, and PWG Commissioner Dino Wingwood.
Debuting.
That's right.
Well, debuting
In ring action.
That's right.
And Chris Bosh is just jabbering his jaw at Kevin Steen, and it's Kevin Steen, though, on the outside doesn't look to be too concerned or affected with what Bosh has to say. And I think that's the best strategy that Steen can adopt.
Absolutely. Kevin Steen only listens to himself.
That's right.
Doesn't listen to anyone else.
Sometimes he listens to Terry Steen doing his dad, but not all. Noted attorney, and Terry tries to control Kevin, but Kevin's his own man.
That's right.
And so
Except when he's
that's right. When he's under Terry's roof, he's Terry's. But earlier in the night, Chris Bosh's tag team partner Scott Lost was successful in defeating Scorpio Sky yet again, as in a very, very controversial and emotional move, Dino Wingwood threw in the towel for Scorpio Sky, forfeiting the match.
Right. And now it's just a battle of words at this point, but this is for the PWG title. And Rick Knox, he has the title there right in his hand.
These two men pontificating at length about who knows what, but I know what we're pontificating at length about, and it is about this match that will hopefully occur sometime soon.
We hope tonight.
Yeah, and there we see ring announcer Kevin Ryan from New York, unlikely ring announcer. After Dino Wingwood helped Scorpio Sky to the back, Dino Wingwood, he's as you saw earlier, taking up ring announcing duties. He's just nowhere to be found, and concerned for the welfare of Scorpio Sky. So Kevin Ryan from New York picked up the ball and began announcing. So I guess if there is no ring announcer, generally any drunk in the crowd can just run into the ring. And Kevin Steen going for a clothesline, but Chris Bosh seeing it coming and ducking under and hitting some series of right hands. Now Steen, he's got.
This could be it.
Savage rib breaker. Big senton from Kevin Steen. And Chris Bosh is already reeling here, not 20 seconds into this match. And Kevin Steen with a bit of Bosh's own medicine for him, applying the testicular claw. And Chris Bosh does not look to be happy. Being on the receiving end of that claw.
Got some gunk on his hand. He's trying to get off.
More than a little bit. And now big right hand by Kevin Steen. And now a third right hand. And the fans are chanting Steen, much like they chant Bosh at Chris Bosh when he throws his right hand. Right. So we could be seeing a big duel between the members of the audience as well as the members of the PWG roster that are in the ring right now. I guess I could have said wrestling, not maybe roster. But anyway, Kevin Steen's going to Irish whip Chris Bosh, and Chris Bosh reverses. Kevin Steen goes for the hip, for the back body drop. Chris Bosh reverses. Hurricane Rana takes Steen down, and Bosh has got a full head of steam, not Steen, going into this, and now flipping over the top, catching him. Oh! Kevin Steen just pulling Chris Bosh out and planting him face first on the outside.
And now
saying Chris Bosh is not so photogenic now, and I for one would be inclined to agree.
no one's taking photos of him. I don't see anybody.
Official PWG photographer Shane Michael Kidder, maybe, of Shane'sPhotos.com.
I think he may have left the building.
He's just,
After that.
Oh, look at that. A young lady at ringside giving Kevin Steen, she's giving him the business. But
Look at this midget. And another midget getting in the.
Oh my God.
And now it's broken out. Oh, but no, it's somebody else.
Oh! Hard boot to the ribs by Kevin Steen as Chris Bosh, you can see, just grimacing on the outside as Kevin Steen. Oh! Kevin Steen placing the laces of his boot right across the rib cage, and a chop that has rung out throughout the sweatbox here in Hollywood, California. And I mean, the fans, not everybody on the other side of the ring could see what was going on, but they definitely heard that savage chop. And Kevin Steen has found a nickel on the outside of the ring, and he's keeping that nickel.
Wow.
See a nickel, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck.
That's right.
And that's exactly what Kevin Steen is planning on. And that could be the good omen that Kevin Steen needs to retain his title tonight.
He's already won in this match, in my opinion. He's got the bigger payday.
Look at this.
Wow.
Steen and Bosh choking one another.
Wow.
What is Rick Knox to do? Disqualify both men? But no, Kevin Steen up first and placing his boot to the side of Chris Bosh's head. And, you know, Kevin Steen, despite being choked by Chris Bosh, still has the upper hand in this match. And after a politically incorrect comment, Chris Bosh, though, agreeing with Kevin Steen, despite these two men being on opposing sides of the ring.
And as we said last month, it looked like Chris Bosh had beaten Kevin Steen. Oh, Russian leg sweep by Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh thought he had the PWG title.
Oh, big knee lift to the jaw of Kevin Steen. And yes, Chris Bosh did think he had the PWG title won. But last month, tell it how it is, Disco Machine.
Well, you know, Chris Bosh had that reversal, had it reversed because he had given a low blow to the referee. The fans, everybody involved in the arena thought the title had changed hands, but he had lost it due to disqualification. And after winning the Battle of Los Angeles, Chris Bosh thought he had won the PWG title. And here they are again. Chris Bosh rolling through. Oh! The Yakuza kick right to the face.
Steps through his face.
Oh!
Drops a knee on the lower extremities, the vital parts of Chris Bosh. And Kevin Steen protesting, saying that he dropped it on his stomach, and Bosh may have flinched or something, and thrown his wrist.
Look at this. Oh, no.
Kevin Steen saying he's going to need stitches to repair that, which, would be most unfortunate. But, due to the free healthcare in Canada, Kevin Steen could get that problem fixed quite quickly.
That saves us a bunch of money right there.
Indeed it does. And laying the bootlaces across the face of Chris Bosh. Now Steen off the ropes. Flipping leg drop. Coming down like a ton of bricks on the face of Chris Bosh. What tremendous agility from the big man Kevin Steen. And Chris Bosh covered 2 count only. And Kevin Steen it looks like he's having a time out there. He's taking things easy, not too worried. And now drawing with the fans. Kevin Steen not taking Chris Bosh as a serious challenger. And now going to the outside. And there's this
completely lost focus.
This woman is giving Kevin Steen. Oh,
damn!
All these ugly people on ringside.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Kevin Steen should. She flipped him off behind his back, but I don't think Kevin Steen's too concerned as he slides into the ring and drop kicks Chris Bosh. 2 count only as Bosh is able to kick out due to that lengthy interlude on the outside with that female fan ringside.
Only Kevin Steen could get away with that much shit talking on the outside, still come back delivers a dropkick and gets a 2 count.
Now the fans behind Bosh letting Kevin Steen hear it. Steen maybe taking a bit out of his element. You know, he thought he had the fan support, but you know, if the fans feel that their health is at jeopardy, their safety is at jeopardy from Kevin Steen, they might be more likely to support Chris Bosh in this match.
Chris Bosh has been called racist. Chris Bosh has been called an asshole. Now the fans are behind him.
But you know what? Chris Bosh has never threatened to assault the fans.
This is true.
So, you know, I think that's all it takes to
He's threatened to deport them, though.
That's true. But now Chris Bosh shoots Kevin Steen up and over. A right hand from Kevin Steen. Steen goes to ram Bosh's head into the ropes, but Bosh reverses. He's got Steen going up and over the top. Oh! Swinging DDT on the ring apron. Kevin Steen is convulsing on the sweatbox floor here in Hollywood, California. Can you believe it, Disco Machine?
Unbelievable. Kevin Steen, his head bouncing off that ring apron. That is so dangerous. And even Chris Bosh has felt the effects of that one as well, going straight to the floor, putting life and limb on the line. Chris Bosh.
It just goes to show how much that the PWG Championship means to Chris Bosh. After his hard-fought victory in the Battle of Los Angeles, he went on to receive his title shot, but you know the decision was reversed, as you said. Oh, Northern Lights suplex into the ring apron. That was just disgusting, Disco Machine.
Going for a tornado DDT into I would have to say half of a Northern Light suplex if the ring wasn't there. That is incredible.
My God, just tossing Chris Bosh into the steel framing of the wrestling ring, and just, oh my God, Chris Bosh is lucky that he can't. I don't know if he can walk. We haven't seen him yet, but he is getting up to his feet ever so slowly. So
he has movement in his upper body, but not his lower. Wow,
but this is unbelievable. Chris Bosh, you know, I mean, just laying it all on the line. The PWG Championship, what a road that Bosh has traveled to get to this place right now, and to have the decision reversed and taken away from him as it was last month is, you know, I mean, it leaves a bad taste in his mouth, and definitely gives Bosh, you know, more focus and more drive to come away successful tonight with the PWG Championship.
And now Kevin Steen, what is this gonna be?
Kevin Steen. Oh! Blockbuster suplex into those hard cement pads, and now taking a swig of Powerade at ringside.
Are you sure it's not urine?
Oh, a questionable substance in a jug at ringside, and yeah, that's Kevin Steen taking a sip, and some fans will assaulting these fans at ringside. Kevin Steen, unbelievable. We have never seen him this reckless before.
I think we can use your Irish name, Healy McHeel. He is really off the charts tonight.
Jerkerson, Kevin Steen, and now spitting on that same fan that he assaulted. 2 count only.
Oh my God.
And Chris Bosh kicks out. I mean, Kevin Steen, he is, you know, if you were to use one word to describe Kevin Steen in this match, rather than, you know, a jerk, I would say scatterbrained. He is all over the place in this match, not being focused on Chris Bosh. He's diverting his attention to the fans at ringside. And, you know, as much as I love Kevin Steen, I've wrestled with Chris Bosh, and I've seen what Chris Bosh can do in that ring, and he's not a man to be taken lightly.
And now he's coming back, showing that fire that has made him a top star here in PWG.
The fans chanting Bosh with each right hand. Oh, Kevin Steen reversing the reverse quesadilla attempt. Oh, beautiful
backbreaker.
Beautiful backbreaker by Steen. Two count only for Kevin Steen. Great counter maneuver by Kevin Steen on Chris Bosh. We've seen him use that reverse quesadilla before in the past, into an arm dragger, into a neck breaker, any number of maneuvers. And Kevin Steen, you know, for all his scatterbrainedness, has Chris Bosh extremely well scouted, Disco.
I'm telling you, you know, Kevin Steen, it looks like, you know, it's out of his game plan to perhaps to the fans, but it's actually within his game plan. He seems to be so comfortable doing it, and he's so calculated. He knows exactly what to do. It seems like he doesn't lose a step. And even though, like, this is a huge...
He's criticizing a fan's hairstyle at ringside. I mean, who else would do that?
This would be a huge mistake if it were anybody else. But no, Kevin Steen knows exactly what he's doing. His timing is impeccable. Knows that Chris Bosh wasn't going to get up, and still puts the attack on him. And now, still talking to the fan, still talking and taking requests at this point. He's like a piano player. Play my favorite song. Oh, the kick to the back. I don't think anybody requested that, but he gave it to him anyway.
He did. He was asking actually what the fans were saying to him, and then the guy with the crazy hair said something nonsensical, and so he just kicked Chris Bosh in the back.
Let me put the dollar in the brandy sifter right now.
Right.
This is great. Kevin Steen is playing all the hits.
That's right. And now Chris Bosh, though, with the fans firmly behind him, chanting Bosh, 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 but Kevin Steen not letting it faze him as he just keeps that submission hold on Chris Bosh, firing his knee into the back, and he's giving the fans the business.
Now, more liquid refreshment. Wow.
He is a champion, and he does deserve the champagne bath, even though if it is just
Arrowhead water.
But Arrowhead water almost as expensive as champagne, so you know, it's even trade. Now, after stepping on the throat of Chris Bosh, Kevin Steen is just he's raspberrying his lips and blowing water everywhere like a rutting elephant or something. Something you might see on the African savannah, not in a wrestling ring here in Hollywood, California.
That's hella fun.
It is hella fun. It is tons of fun.
Wow! And now a workout regimen.
Doing push-ups. Oh! Driving the knee into the jaw, into the face of Chris Bosh. And Chris Bosh has been sustaining quite an extended period of punishment at the hands of Kevin Steen in this match, Disco.
I tell you what, I don't think Kevin Steen even works out, but yet he works out during his matches. That's quite an ironic twist. And now, Kevin Steen...
Now the fans chanting, they're chanting fatty at Kevin Steen, which that's not right, you know.
No.
Despite Kevin Steen's repeated assaults and attempted assaults of fans at ringside, it's not nice to hear his feelings. He's sensitive.
He's not the biggest man at PWG.
No, not at all.
Not by a far stretch.
The ring announcer was bigger than him.
Exactly. Oh!
Drop kick to the face of Chris Bosh, and you know Chris Bosh is just he is much worse for wear than Kevin Steen is at this point in the match.
2 count.
2 count only is Chris Bosh is able to kick out, somehow still finding it within himself to continue on in this match despite the punishment that Kevin Steen has dished out thus far in this match.
And Kevin Steen still jawing with the fans. Chris Bosh really, I mean, he could, it seems like if he put that package powder on Chris Bosh right now, he could finish this, but still continues to jaw with the fans and just toy with Chris Bosh. I gotta think this is a mistake, but just as I say that, he's pounding Chris Bosh into the ground, still punching back.
You know, could it be said, Disco Machine, that Kevin Steen wants to prove that Chris Bosh's reversed, you know, his quote-unquote victory was just a fluke, and that Kevin Steen is much more of a wrestler than Chris Bosh is, and he's perfectly willing to inflict 10 kinds of punishment that Chris Bosh has won. Chris Bosh reverses. Stunner! Chris Bosh is the stunner on Kevin Steen, and now takes him down with that big clothesline. And Kevin Steen just head over heels as Chris Bosh with that desperation stunner and clothesline taking out the champ. And now Bosh with the crowd behind him could be on his way to a victory here tonight.
Chris Bosh with the crowd behind him. I thought I would never hear that. And it's unbelievable. Everybody just despises Kevin Steen so much. They want to see Kevin Steen lose that PWG title. Chris Bosh, you know, you had to think that the tide was going to turn. And finally, Chris Bosh finally got in a little offense. But
he found his window of opportunity.
That's right.
And he took a wrecking ball and he created a bay window of opportunity.
That's right. And now, on top is Chris Bosh. Those right hands back and forth.
And the fans just split 50-50, chanting for Bosh, chanting for Steen with each right hand. A second right hand for Bosh, a counterpunch. Now Bosh just going to work on Kevin Steen. Backs him into the rope, shoots him across, goes down, telegraphs it. Kevin Steen going for the package pile driver. Chris Bosh flips out of it, goes for the clothesline backbreaker attempt with Chris Bosh, reversed, and Kevin Steen hits the backdrop suplex on Chris Bosh. Now Steen going up to the top rope. Steen going up top. He's still drawing with the fans, though. This could be the 450 splash. No, the senton splash, but Chris Bosh gets his knees up, and now, backdrop driver on Kevin Steen. This is gonna be it, Disco Machine. Chris Bosh with a tremendous display of strength. Two counters. Kevin Steen is able to kick out.
Kevin Steen barely getting out, and both men down on the ground. Who is going to be first to their feet? Kevin Steen reaching for the ropes, anything to get himself up. He just gave Chris Bosh too much of a window of opportunity. But as we said before, it seems within his game plan, he does it every match, and he's been successful. He's a champion.
He may have accounted for that, Disco Machine, but I don't know if he accounted for such a brutal backdrop driver from Chris Bosh.
No way.
I mean, that's, it's something that no matter how prepared you are for it, it'll still ruin your night.
That's right, absolutely.
To the midsection.
This could be.
And now going for the package pile driver, Bosh reverses out of it. There we have the backbreaker, the clothesline backbreaker, and Bosh picks him up. The second backbreaker. He hooks the leg. This is it. 1, 2 count, and Kevin Steen is able to kick out and just very narrowly retains the PWG Championship.
It was almost gone. It was almost on Chris Bosh's waist. And I tell you what, he's been a tag team champion. He's been so close. He won the Battle of Los Angeles. And fans thought that he actually had the belt at the last time that Chris Bosh and Kevin Steen faced each other. But Chris Bosh actually has the PWG title within reach. If he can get the Steiner screwdriver, it is over. And it seems like he's summoning the fans to get the support. Chris Bosh actually asking for fan support. I can't believe it.
I know. I never thought I would see the day. Boot to the middle.
Oh my God!
What more needs to be said other than Chris Bosh, though, not posing for as long as he normally does.
No.
And now Kevin Steen returning in kind. Referee Rick Knox letting these two men continue, though, not forcing the disqualification on the low blow. And I'm frankly glad. Now what is this? Scott Lost coming out to interfere on behalf of his partner.
What the heck? Who is this guy?
And Joey Ryan.
It's Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan in those human tornado-esque pants. He super kicked Chris Bosh. Joey Ryan just super kicked Chris Bosh. What are we seeing here, Disco Machine?
What is that about? Whoa.
Now it looks like Scott Lost and Joey Ryan decided to interfere in this match separately, that they were not in collusion, Disco Machine.
What?
1, 2 count only after the super kick from Joey Ryan. And I don't know what's going on. Could we be seeing a rift here in arrogance?
Oh my God.
Now Steen, he's got Bosh set up, goes to the top rope, 450 splash.
That's to be it.
1, 2. No!
Oh my God.
Chris Bosh is able to kick out.
We thought that Steen had retained the title on that. How do you kick out of a 450 from Mr. Wrestling?
And after receiving such a vicious super kick from Joey Ryan, and unbelievable. Now Kevin Steen setting up Bosh, could be going for that picture. No, he's going back outside. Maybe going for the 450 splash again. I don't know what. No, but Chris Bosh is up, sweeps out the legs of Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen lands hard on the steel turnbuckle. Now bringing the legs of Kevin Steen inside the ring. And now Bosh going up top, could be going for a Hurricane Rana. Throwing some right hands. Kevin Steen right hands to the midsection. And now, headbutt.
No.
He's got him hooked, Disco. He's got him hooked. This is it.
No.
Package pile driver off the top rope.
Super package pile driver.
Super package pile driver. Kevin Steen covers.
2,
3. It is all academic. And
Kevin Steen retains the title.
Kevin Steen retains the title with help from Joey Ryan. we could be seeing a rift growing in between arrogance. But fans, thank you for joining us for both nights of All-Star Weekend 2 Electric Boogaloo.